Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geek Each Week live episode 100 spectacular. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Hello.
We got Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
I've been here the whole time.
Yep, 100%. I saw nothing. It's all good. We got Josh, a.k.a. Josh. What's up?
Hello.
And you'll notice that everyone is here. There is no one missing, so that's normal. Now, Corey ditched us for a concert, so...
that he had forgotten about somehow.
He forgot about it until the last minute, and then he was like, oh, I have a concert. I was like, you don't have to go.
Corey decided on all these things that we should do for the 100th, and then gave us the work.
And he's like, I don't know. All right, let's see. Shout out to the chat. We got Chili Eilish, Ryder, Cario Hurricane, AJMC, Eric, what's up? Trekkie B47, Sean Stewart, Deoxy360. Thrasher is playing Street Fighter 6 Leave a Message. Okay, enjoy.
I played that a bit today. It's super fun.
Is it good? What did you get it for? What system?
I didn't get it. I was playing with my friend.
Oh, you're your friend. Gotcha.
But if I get it, it would either be on PS4 because that's all I have, or I might just get it on Steam.
Gotcha. I was gonna say I'm sure it's not on Switch.
No.
We got Blade Raider, we got VZ17, Astronaut, Adam Prime, Azure, Floof, Morgan,
Hi, baby.
Small Dream. I think that's everybody. We already ghosted Corey. That's right. We did that at the beginning of the episode.
As the chat mentioned, we do actually have a clip of Corey at the concert.
Oh. Yeah, there he is. He's got his glow stick and he's ready to go.
Morgan just texted me a picture. His TV, like YouTube, froze.
Uh-oh. Has he got Josh's internet? Did he see Josh's house?
It's just, it's the Leonardo face. It zooms in on the screen.
Fantastic. Oh, Donnie Pearson. Hello. All right, I think that's everybody. Heroes of Fandom sneaking in. Sakagen at the last minute. Hello. All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's start it off in the way we usually do. What'd you get, Ray?
It's only been 1 week this time, so
yes,
not a lot.
Significantly less. I don't have a Mountain Dew getting warm over here, so you're fine.
I forgot about that. I need the flavor.
I got a big gulp.
There it is.
Ooh.
Frozen Coke?
It was not frozen, no.
Okay.
The hell did I get this week? I got him.
Nice.
Ooh, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's not bad.
I think you said this in a review. There's a lot of clearance issues.
Yeah, especially with the shoulder stuff. Those pieces that go in and out. Yeah. Just wait till his head's twice as big on Cliff Jumper. I'm sure it'll be great.
I also got these little Kirby thumb grip caps.
Oh, there you go.
Switch.
Do they help with Joy-Con drift at all?
No.
Okay.
I was going to actually get. There was a set on Amazon that was like, Koraidon's wheel, even though he technically doesn't have a wheel, and Miraidon's wheel, and I thought that would look really cool to match the Joy-Cons. But then I just saw a Happy Kirby, and I'm like, well, sorry, gang. Yeah, I will show them off next week because they're at Morgan's house. But I got a giant plush mac and cheese, popcorn, and a red panda from Squishables. And,
of course, your three spirit animals.
Yeah, yes, mac and cheese, popcorn, and a red add in like a plush steak, and you pretty much just got me covered. To be honest,
But a plain steak with nothing on it, no cheese or any kind of
right? Though I
flavoring
have
whatsoever.
had. Oh god, we got a lot of bunnies. Yeah, there was 5 bunnies in that box. Morgan likes bunnies.
The old box of bunnies.
Box of bunnies. Morgan gets boxes of boys and boxes of bunnies. Was it Logan's? I don't remember. There was a steakhouse. I think it was at Logan's, but they for a while they had a steak that was just covered in like liquid nacho cheese and bacon.
Huh.
It was
Okay.
absurd, and I loved it.
The Shuk special.
It was
Shuk steak.
it was right up my alley.
Logan's is the one that has those really good like buttered rolls, right?
Yes, Logan's rolls were really good. I miss.
Yeah,
I
we
miss
used to have
Logan's.
one around here, but it changed, and it's like a Miller's Tap House now or something. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know if Logan's might have went out of business.
Yeah.
Because I know all of ours closed. I forgot what the one closest to me turned into, but the one that was closer to Jeff's house finally turned into a Longhorns. So they're
like, we got all the steakhouse stuff here.
we got the steakhouse shit. Let's
change it into a different one.
So now we primarily go to Outback and Texas Roadhouse.
I don't think I've ever heard of
I
Logan's. I
haven't
think
been
I
to Outback
just
in forever.
have Outback.
Outback is really good. Like, Texas Roadhouse is where it's at, though.
I mean, you got the bloomin' onion. I mean, come
Like,
on.
Texas Roadhouse has Logan's rolls, basically.
Okay.
And Texas Roadhouse steak is super good. So
See, really, Outback just needs to get the rolls, and then they'll be unstoppable.
yeah, they still do the pumpernickel bread or whatever the fuck they do.
That's true. I do like their pumpernickel. Yeah,
It's good, but it's no fucking
Yeah, it's
like,
not the buttery
yeast
rolls.
roll.
Yeah.
That's,
But dude, what about Red Lobster cheddar? Does Red Lobster still do cheddar biscuits?
that's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to talk restaurant like bread,
I don't eat seafood.
it's I don't either. I don't
I'll
either.
still
I
go.
fucking
I'll
love
go
Red
to
Lobster.
Red Lobster. I'll be like, just give me some fries and the unlimited biscuits. I'm good.
I go to Red Lobster. I eat like 8 cheddar bay biscuits, and and then I order either the burger, the chicken fingers, or the chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, their burgers are not bad. I used to do a burger when I was a kid, so they used to have a kids menu.
They have a new one. It's been a while now, but they have a new one. It's pretty good.
A new kids menu? Well, I don't think they'll offer it to me anymore. But when I was a kid, they used to have like a kid's spaghetti, but then they also gave you like 2 or 3 mozzarella sticks with it. And I was like, this is brilliant. You guys cracked the case. Like, this is everything I need right here. I got spaghetti, meatballs, and some mozzarella sticks all on one platter. Let's go. I used to get that all the time when I was a kid.
It does sound pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, their burgers aren't bad.
I like how Chris was like, you guys have cracked the code of basic Italian cuisine.
Yeah. But I'm saying offering it all together. That was just...
So apparently the nearest Logan's is an hour and a half from me.
Oh, so they still exist.
So they do still exist.
That's
Okay.
neat.
Josh, find the closest one to me.
Yeah, the comment that just popped up, I didn't see who it was from.
It was from
just
Morgan.
mentioned Texas Roadhouse. I went to Texas Roadhouse for the first time like a few weeks ago, and I gotta disagree on that bread and that butter. It's too much for me.
Yeah,
Like
Jay's with you. He doesn't like it either.
Yeah, it's like
apparently.
cinnamon butter, and it's so sweet. I'm
I've never been
I'm
to
not
one.
like a big like sweet bread person.
What was there used to be one of the, Roadhouse places that they used to give you peanuts and like you were supposed to just open them and throw the shells on the floor.
That was Lone Star.
Oh, was it?
Logan's did that for a while too.
Because they always used to. I think I asked one time when I was there, and they said like the oil from the peanut shells naturally polishes the floor when they sweep it up. And I was like, That's kind of genius. Like, I'm like, it sucks that you have to scoop. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, why would you encourage people to make a mess? Like, you have to clean that up. Right? Did you ever go to the ground round? They used to give you a basket of popcorn when you got there, like as like a free, like they used to just bring you popcorn like instead of bread.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say, I was like, if ever there was a restaurant for Rye, I think that was it.
Fuck bread. That's
I
where
think
it's at.
They went out of business.
They
like,
cracked the fucking code. Does
Yeah.
this place still exist?
I only knew of one, and I think it went out of business in like the 90s near me.
Ah,
The one
fuck.
that was near me.
Why'd you even tell me?
It was Ground Round. Do you remember the Ground Round, Eric? You're from my era.
Ground around?
Yeah, the Ground Round.
If there was one still open, Rye would have left right now.
Well, oh god, it still fucking exists.
Oh, here we go.
It's got
Hold
a
on.
website.
It lists number of locations.
0.
9.
9. Where are they
One's in
primarily?
Michigan. Hold the fuck on. Oh
there's
no,
one in
but
Michigan?
it's in Ohio. Actually, hold on.
Oh,
Oh, it's in Toledo.
is that close to where if you go to
Oh no,
visit
it's
Morgan?
in Perrysburg. Whenever
Josh,
I
you got
drive,
your own bird?
whenever I drive past there, I always think of Josh.
Yeah, he's got his own bird. It's a real thing, Eric. They found the website, the Ground Round, man.
How do I know if they still do the popcorn thing?
The amount of pickups that just devolve into food conversations
It's
is
really true. Well, we start with Ryan. Ryan's
I
always
know.
got snacks.
I know.
I love food.
I know. So do I. Eric does not know the Ground Round.
How do I find out if they still do the popcorn?
Call him
y'all,
right now.
y'all still give
You
out
get that
popcorn?
popcorn? That was like their whole thing, though. I mean, that was like the like the free, instead of free bread, they would just always bring out a basket of popcorn. I mean, it's kind of genius because it's fun, but it's got to be cheap as shit too. I mean, if you just buy like a massive thing of popcorn kernels and you just have like an air popper back there, it's got to be cheap.
It's a good choice.
I mean, that's why movie theaters sell it.
Hold on. Control F. Well, this is important.
while Rye's taking care of business, Jay, Corey's at a concert. That's why he's not
When
here.
was this TripAdvisor review?
At least that's what you think. He actually could just be here the whole time, and we're not letting him in. You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he could
Tell
be in
me.
the back. He's in the green room.
When the fuck was this?
Box says as a non-American, I don't understand. Where are you from, Box? Are you Canadian? Right, we're going to Toledo. Question.
We're going to Toledo.
It sounds like you might be.
That's an inside joke, and I think it's true now.
Blade Raiders says what Rye got this week was a mission for free popcorn. Yeah, you got a quest in your pickups.
Son of a bitch! This review is from 2018. That doesn't fucking help me. Let's
Damn,
move on.
I'll be in Toledo next month. I should try to go
scope it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right across from Toledo in Perrysburg. It's just...
Oh, Thrasher says Bob's Big Boy. I remember. I don't. Did I ever go to a Bob's Big Boy? We had one around. I don't remember. Oh, Box is in Argentina. Awesome. We have an Argentinian
This
viewer.
is
That's
from
cool.
2013.
We're international. Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. Well, you can continue your research, but we should probably move on.
Yeah,
This show is 8 hours long, and it's just us sitting here watching you.
That's all I got. I've been doing a lot of Vanguard card shopping, but that doesn't count for anything. So
we should just be called Van Cards because it's it's right there.
Sure.
All right. I did not get much. I found that Buzzworthy Bumblebee Scorponok weaponizer. I did a review of it already. I got an HLJ box that I didn't open yet. Maybe this weekend I'll do that.
I'm surprised you shipped one out right
I got
before Geeks 9.
No, Geeks 9 I'm getting from Amazon because I actually want to get it.
Oh, right. True.
I don't want to order it and then have it just never be emailed or mentioned
that's fair.
that they didn't get any.
That's fair.
So I got this Doc Ock and Aunt May because everyone was clamoring for that Aunt May action figure. Marvel Legend. I just like what they're doing with this. I didn't really need Aunt May. I thought that was like always the weirdest character model. Like of all the different versions of Aunt May that have existed across movies and cartoons, I always thought that one was the worst. But now I have a figure of it. What else did I get? I didn't. Oh, I got the Buzz Lightyear giant like Star Command playset, but I didn't feel like bringing it upstairs. It's too big. But that was finally on Amazon for like $35, down from 100. So I decided to finally go for it, and then it went down like another $5 a day after I bought it. I was like, but that's all right. I still saved like 70%, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Aresol's MIA. Josh, you want to go?
Sure. How do I do that? I forgot how to do that. Hey.
I think my headphones fell out.
All right, so I might be here. I have the 1 bar internet connection right now, so
yeah,
I don't know.
Your phase shifting. It's all good.
That's fine. I don't really care. So in the classic case of I post something on Twitter and don't think about what I'm posting before I post
Josh.
it. Oh,
Josh, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
That escalated quickly.
I didn't expect Chris to be that quick.
That's fair.
I didn't actually buy anything, Josh. So you
So in the classic case of me posting something on Twitter and not thinking about what I post before I post it, I bought this picture frame for my Gokai Red photo from Morphicon.
Yes, I saw the memes already.
And then everybody decided to fill this in with whatever they wanted it to be. So I did not think that through, but I did get a picture frame for this. So finally, that can stop just sitting around and risking getting damaged.
I'm gonna put the picture of you holding the picture frame in the picture frame, just so it's like
holy shit!
Never goes away, kind of a thing.
Ground Round has a pick 3. Choice of chicken tenders, cheese curds, potato skins, tater tots, chips and dip, or onion rings. Ooh. That is great.
Can I pick all of them, please?
Yeah, just
give me all of them. I want just a whole.
I still don't have an answer for this popcorn thing. I'm just kind of upset.
You'll have to call them.
So
listen, I'm considering driving 2 hours to your restaurant for popcorn. Popcorn that I probably have in my house.
I got a bunch of Dino Charge figures this week.
Oh yeah,
I put them in a bag.
I like how Josh has them in a bag, like he bought them from a guy, like in an alley.
Yeah, just here they are.
So I paid. Trench coat. He's like, you need Dino Charge.
I surprisingly paid retail for it's the final set that had like all like the 6-pack with the exclusive Black Ranger with the armor.
Oh yeah,
somehow I actually got that for like the price it was in 2016. So I was like, all right, cool. It's missing just like a couple of the accessories, which I might try to track down sometime, but I figured for the price that it was, that was good. I got a couple Wonderake boxes this week that had some just random stuff in it, like the Metsuba Jinrai Wonder Ride book, the Kiva Wonder Ride book was in there. I got an actual book. That's the Gaim novel that came out a couple years ago.
A Dino Charge dime bag.
So I got this Gaim novel, which I knew like these books existed. I didn't know how like tiny they were. It's like a little like pocket size.
Oh
book.
yeah.
Just jam that with Sword Driver.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see what it does. But I got that. Also from Wonderake, I got, which I might be working on during the show a little bit. It depends. But I got my Yudo Kinogers. So, because I did not pre-order that, and I didn't want the extra, I think, red that you get with the full box. I also got Shoto Super Go-Go 5. That's the next team that I have now. And then from Amazon, since I have the driver on the way eventually soon, whenever I ship my Bai box out, I got the CSM Shermont Lockseed set.
Oh, really? What was that on Amazon?
$60.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. And I had a gift card. So I got that. So this is my first CSM Lockseed set in anticipation for the driver to show up. Let's see. In celebration of Yojo June, I got Cobra Commander finally. I don't know why I didn't have this one. Of all the figures I didn't have, it was a pretty cheap one.
There was a time when I would go into Walmart and they would just always have 15 of him.
Oh, yeah. There was a ton of them, like for pretty cheap. Continuing some collections, I got Hurricaneger, the DVD. So that's I have 6 of these now, I think, or 5 or 6 of these now. So I'm making my way through them. And then I got a bunch of Lightning figures this week. So I got Samantha LaRusso from the Cobra Kai line, which yay, I guess. But the box was beat to shit. So the eBay seller refunded me and let me keep the figure. So I got it for free. So I was like, all right, I'll take it for free.
Yeah, that makes it much better.
Makes it so much better. And then in terms of figures I actually wanted, I got Dino Fury Blue and Lost Galaxy Pink. And then just a couple of hours ago, I finished Wave 14 with Dino Thunder Black. So I got the whole...
How's the head?
I mean, the helmet, if you're asking about like the loose helmet thing.
No, I'm talking about his civilian head.
It's not great. But people have been having a problem where like the helmet is like loose on here. Mine seems fine. So, but we'll see how that holds up. And let's see what else. I forgot that in the Mandarake box there was also 2 ghost icons I didn't have yet because I'm trying to finish these up ever since I got like 100 of them on at PMC. So this was the like special Ore one that came with like the CD, and this was the Ghost one. There was like a Legend Rider of Ghost, which I don't know why they made that, but they did. And then this is a fun one. So my Black Ranger Selfie Series figure arrived, which is the one that Keyshawn volunteered for. So there's kind of a likeness of Keyshawn.
I thought that was funny when right away he's like, that doesn't look anything like me. I'm like, you sound like every single person that bought a Selfie Series figure.
Thankfully, it arrived. It was perfect timing because it arrived on the day that I was going over to his house anyway. And so I just brought it with me. And I'm like, you'll get to see the first impressions of your figure that is kind of your figure. But he doesn't even want it. He's like, you're keeping that. I'm like, okay.
Because it doesn't look like him. Of course he doesn't want it.
Yeah. And then I think the final thing I got...
Oh, also, real quick, can I ask you a question? So he had a Christmas tree up in the background, and somebody responded and said it's an Ohio State tree. Is that a thing all year long?
I mean, it was an Ohio State tree. Yes, that's not a thing, as far as I know. But that was in his basement, and he just keeps that up and just never takes that down. That's been in his basement every time I've ever gone over there for like the last like 5 years. It's just kind of been there in the corner. So, because the basement's only ever used for like people to like just kind of hang out down there, so he doesn't really care.
Stuff. Josh, shut the fuck up.
We got a drown around update, I think.
So, October 2022, someone on TripAdvisor said that they have all-you-can-eat popcorn at your table.
There you go.
I think the chances are good.
The pilgrimage is happening. How far
Also, I love how the chat was talking about when they started watching me.
Yes, everyone was trying to make you feel older.
And oh my god, guys.
I mean, I started watching your channel when I was 9.
I'm fucking old.
Look at Josh's face. You look like a Dick Tracy villain. Oh my god.
I got one last thing this week that I'm going to show off. There's a couple of things that I got that are over there, and I'm not going to show them. But I got Sentinel Knight.
Oh, there you go.
So I like this. Also, I also got this for like $15. So I was like, that's not that bad. But I noticed when I got it that it played a very familiar sound when it's in sword mode. So it does still work. That's the Ranger Key insert sound.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it played this sound.
I was like, for like $15, why not? So I picked this up for... There's a reason why I got this, but that is yet to be seen on the channel. But there it is.
Oh, he got some loose arms.
Yeah, they kind of just flop around, but there he is. But I think that's it. That's everything that I got, so we can move on.
We can't because you can't move on.
You're right.
Stop motion, Josh. Morgan says, great, now I have to drive all the way to fucking Toledo. I would think that's a fair assumption.
Just wait till next month when I'm in Toledo. We can all meet up.
First of all, I would be driving.
There you go.
And second of all,
popcorn party.
We absolutely are.
You can meet up with Josh. Josh will be there.
Yeah, I'll be there like one of the weekends in July. I'm going to Toledo.
Oh, right. Can't wait that
Josh
long.
is fun to hang out with most of the time.
July. You expect her to wait over a month for free popcorn? She
You
can't
just
wait
have to
that
do
long.
it twice.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
twice.
Go
Okay. Well,
multiple
that's true. Go
times.
scope it
Yeah.
out first and make sure
Right.
it's real.
Make sure it's worth it. And
Yeah, I'll go make sure it's worth it, and then we'll figure that out afterwards.
You'll try to go back the second time and they'll be out of business because of the amount of popcorn Rai ate the first time.
God, all these people were 7 and 8 years old.
Yes.
Y'all.
We're old.
Yeah.
Me especially.
at least I was 9. I was older than that.
John's like, at least I was
At
9.
least you were 9.
I don't know about these other kids. I was 9.
I mean, speaking of reminiscing, we've had a lot of times.
we have had times.
There have been times. Times have
I
happened.
think those did happen.
Are we doing the thingy now?
I was just thinking of peppering them in, right? Like,
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
might as well
Okay.
just call back
like
to them
that.
every so often.
I like that.
So we put out a call for you guys to share with us your most memorable moments. And we have a few submissions, so we're going to be sharing them throughout.
All right. So please say in the chat if you can hear the audio.
We're hoping that you can.
It should work. So now we're just gonna go down the order here. We got submissions from Suzune, Reed Jones, Peacemaker, John, Chenix, Astronaut, and AJMC. So we're just gonna go right down the order here and start with this first one. And
Josh,
see,
we are
you're
back to 200 yen. Yeah. I was trying to say yen. Right. Key pose. Chris?
I'm going to say left, right, up, down, select, BA start.
All right, Aresol?
Suit.
Suit. I mean, the chat got what they wanted. Oh no!
Nice.
Wait, they didn't because Chris said select.
I
and there
did.
is no
I
select.
forgot what the Konami code was.
wait, what?
Up, down, left, right, BA star.
Yeah, I put select in there, which is wrong.
Oh, how did you, wait, hold
Wait,
on.
how did he get that close though? What the
Yeah, what?
I'll tell you the truth. You know why I threw the select in there? Because when I used to play, I think it was the third Ninja Turtles on Nintendo.
No,
I
that
had
still
to hit
doesn't answer the
select
question.
first
Yeah, how did you
because you had to hit select to decide like two turtles that don't hurt each other. Because there's two different ways you can play: friendly fire or no friendly fire. So technically, what I said is correct if you're playing the Manhattan Project with two players that don't want friendly fire. So I still win. It's still true though.
Did you try cheating and just miss?
No, I just did the Konami code because, you know, obviously Thunderbolt Gundam.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, you know.
Everyone knows the Thunderbolt is so closely related to the Konami code.
I still don't know how Chris knew to guess the Konami code. That was never answered to me.
Aerosol won. Congratulations.
Chris got like 10. And he got the Konami code? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you said that whoever got the Konami code would just win.
That's what you said.
Actually, that's what was said.
I still don't know what happened that night.
That was masterfully edited, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah,
Very,
the,
very, very
the
much.
editing
Oh
on that
my
was
God.
on point.
The little
when I-
Corey hand gesture movement that he did.
when we were watching this the first time, I didn't notice the one time Corey read off the Konami code. You edited the screen movement.
Jake's the camera.
Oh, that was so good.
That was very well done.
No, that was wonderful. Do one more.
All right,
Two
we'll
more?
do one more.
Sure, one more, and then we'll go to the news.
We'll do one more.
Oh, geez.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh god.
I don't.
What did they do to Bing?
I don't.
Oh no!
That's
the
the pink one.
one makes sense now. Wow, Reed Jones, you just won tonight. That's it. Turn the show off. It's not getting any better than that. Oh my god. Gives Inside Out a whole new
Oh, I
meaning.
gotta oh,
Doug just says no.
oh, it's called Ding Dong.
Oh, it's
Ding
terrible.
Dong's right there. I don't know why I was Ding Dong.
Oh,
I do
God.
have to question, Corey. What other function did you want this to have?
I'll be honest, I don't 100% know what its primary function is, and I don't want to.
I thought because like it looked like the dude was putting something through it, so it like something goes through.
Oh god. It just
I don't know.
Look, pal,
cannot-
if you
there's not a
have
single
the
thing you can
hubris enough
say.
to think you're going all the way through it, then okay, but nobody, nobody believes
No,
you.
no, no. This clearly is not for. It clearly doesn't go that way.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think this
Just
is
guess a
more
number, Corey. We gotta
purpose-built.
go.
This is more purpose built than the first few, and this has like resin's expensive.
Yes, and also Julian's fries. Can we get this?
I'll go $200.
Wow.
$200.
Thank you again.
Lovely elephant nose toy.
What did they do to Bing Bong?
Lovely.
Oh my god. All right. Let's
well,
do the news.
we'll keep popping back into those every once in a while.
All right. First up, we got Kamen Rider.
Woo!
This
yeah.
popped up like about a half hour before the show, and I'm like, this seems worth at least showing.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine.
It's funny because he's all white and then he just has the Ghostbuster red circle with a line through it there on his chest. I don't know what that's about. But
Yeah,
He's
it's like it kind of looks a little weird having that just random black area.
it does.
Yeah,
It's like thighs is invading his abdomen.
It just kind of look like that. Yeah.
I get it because like they all have black undersuits,
Yeah.
but everything else is so white.
And like, is it supposed to be because you still do the revolve on, but you do that to get to this form? So that doesn't really make sense. So like circle. I'm just saying random shit, but like, you know.
Revolve, circle.
Yeah, a circle, yeah.
Circle gets the square.
Right, right, you know. I mean, overall, I still really like the suit.
Whoopee for the win. Hi, Hana. Hello.
But yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, because this debuts tomorrow, yeah, because the toys came out today.
Yes.
No, did they really?
Yeah, they did.
Where's my stuff?
I do like the way the toy works. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It has really nice sounds, especially if like the standby for the finisher had a really cool sound. So
Loof, bro got the thigh as a wound.
it's true.
True though.
Yeah, thankfully I actually did get this on HLJ. I did not get
Apparently
HLJ.
he opened his legs to the next five.
But yeah,
Looks nice. I dig.
me too.
Oh, apparently Amazon did ship my stuff and just didn't tell me about it. So
Oh,
that's cool.
nice.
All right, what the fuck is this?
What is this?
So, remember like a year and a half ago, or yeah, I guess about a year and a half ago, when they had that whole bit at the press conference where they're like, they're not the Don brothers, they're the Don Breeze, or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's
I'm-
pretend
So-
I
Yeah. So now they're like, what if we did that as a TTFC special where they are the Don Breeze?
Why?
And I'm like, okay.
Who
So
asked for this?
I have no idea.
I guarantee.
So
no one.
this is the Don Brothers versus Don Breeze, and there they are with a bunch of different food on their
Yeah,
heads.
so this is like the two versions of Go Busters.
It is, yeah, it is kind of like that, yeah. So Yeah, that's a thing.
Something tells me this will be less fun.
Probably. But yeah, it's releasing on TTFC, I think sometime in June. There was a little there's a little Don there is a little Don Breeze joke. I was jumping to the word joke in the Don Brothers and Zenkaiger film. So that's what you got subbed this past week. So they really are they really want you to remember that like 5-second bit from the press conference. They're going all the way with it.
The press conference that I'm sure all of their fans watched.
Yeah, everybody knows
That was like 2 years ago. At this
right.
point.
So, okay.
Somebody
I mean,
just
I'm
made
here
this
for
joke
it.
and is really proud of it, and no one else cares, and they're just like, "No, this joke is good. I'm gonna keep trying it until it finally lands."
It's just that classic TTFC of just I don't know how they ever got the like permission to make this, but like, all right, go for it, I guess.
I don't think they ask. I think they just do.
That's probably the case. Yeah, they probably just like turn the camera on and then make something. Just go with it.
Shouldn't
go to
Black
the
have like
bar.
a much smaller bowl on his head, and then Pink should have one that's ridiculously stretched?
Did you guys see they put Don Brothers in like the Toei like Sentai Museum and they recreated like an accurate sized Kiji brother suit with like the legs and everything?
Oh,
really?
Did they really?
It is about to hit the ceiling. It's really funny. But they did it. So
Weird.
But yeah, this is a thing that they're making. I mean, I'm just here for more Don Brothers content, but all right.
I want more Don Brothers content too, but not this.
Also, does it bother anyone else that only Oni's sister has a white sleeve? Like, they're making this like hexagon around Don Momotaro, but it should be every other side of it is black except for one white sleeve.
Yeah,
Also, she doesn't have a lid.
It's
It's a little risque for a girl.
Her lid fell off.
Oh, I did forget to include a picture of it because I didn't care. But Sonoe has a new chest like emblem thing in this special because why not?
Of course he does.
So
Does Dora Goku have anything?
no, you bet not.
Okay.
He gets nothing.
Jay says
makes
it's the copy
sense.
and paste Gold Ranger that's sending me. He does seem very much added as an afterthought there.
Well, it's really hilarious because like that shot of the team down there is just that generic shot from them on top of that building. So like they threw this poster together very quickly. So the only thing like new here is obviously like the promo shot and then the new Sonoe chest, but that's it. So it's a thing.
Yep.
Wait, what is this? Chris, are you saying should have a clip? No, my OCD wants all of them to be the same color. That's all. Don't make up shit. Try to get me in trouble.
So this is also a thing that happened out of nowhere. This got announced last Saturday after HonGEW aired its newest episode. So figure arts are continuing, kinda. I mean, they still are not doing like full teams of Sentai teams, but at least we're getting like the leaders and I guess probably like the sixth, even though they didn't make Dondor Goku because just nobody wants Dondor Goku, I guess. But
Judging by the Versus special, I don't think Don Brothers wants to.
My guess is because he has two forms, they didn't want to do both.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, they could have just done a 2-pack, make you buy both of them.
I mean, you could have done some armor swapping with it. It's not that complicated. It's just the shield and the helmet piece.
Yeah.
And then just include both versions of the weapon. But it's just funny because they showed Murasame off as a prototype, which isn't out yet either. But like, it's just funny that they're going to... I mean, I get it because that's basically just a repaint of Momotaro. But
yeah. I'm sure you'll get the gray version of this dude.
Oh, yeah, they already teased it. It's on the next page.
Oh, okay. Well, I was right.
Yeah. So at the end, they're like, Kuwagata Oji's got to have somebody to fight, and they showed the silhouettes, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what that could possibly be. So
yeah, it's
Denji Blue.
Denji Blue.
Yeah. But
my brain didn't want to remember the word Denji. I'm like, it's blue.
But yeah, so Kuwagata Oji is a retail release coming out in, I think, what did my pre-order say? October? Yeah, that sounds September or October. And then I assume that Oju will be a premium release because that just seems like how that's usually would go.
I wonder if they'll do Spider Kumanos.
I really want them
That
to
would
because I
probably look
love
really,
that.
I mean, I don't
suit.
buy figure arts, but that would probably look really good as a figure art.
Yeah, I decided to pre-order Kugata Oju just because, but if they do a Spider Kumanos, I absolutely want that because I adore that suit. So
Josh, I don't buy figure arts. Perry buying
Yeah,
figure arts.
I know. That's what I'm doing now. I don't really.
This is my life.
Didn't mean to. It just kind of happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it does. I mean, it looks so nice. Like that. That looks really nice. It looks great.
And it'll look amazing when it snaps in two as soon as you get it.
That is true. But yeah, that is a thing if you want that.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So this. This is Hasbro Pulse's Pride Collection offering for Power Rangers. I think this was the only thing that they had.
Wasn't there one with just a lightning bolt?
That was what they
Was
posted on
there?
their Twitter.
Oh, I thought that was a shirt too.
I would have made a lot
that
better
for sure.
shirt than this.
I would have preferred just the lightning bolt
Yeah,
in rainbow. Like
That would have been cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get
I-
everyone's hopes up. I saw the
But-
picture on their Twitter, so I assumed it was going to be one of the shirts as
Yeah,
well.
I think they just. I think they changed their profile picture to that or something, or at least they just posted it when they made their Pride Month post.
It's weird how like you wouldn't just make the coins in the colors of the Rangers. Like I get you have the cascading
yeah.
color thing here,
Yeah.
but like maybe it was purposely to leave red out. I don't know. For obvious reasons.
But yeah, I mean, I agree. I think the lightning bolt would have worked a lot better for this.
Like,
Because
I agree. Aresol was a lightning bolt. I would have
Yeah.
bought it. Instead of having to buy
it's
some
fine.
later on in the slides, but
not to mention, it's not even like the Mighty Morphin logo. It's just
yeah, it's just
Word.
words.
Just the word,
it's
yeah.
just typography.
I mean, and there was like at least this wasn't the only one that was like that because there was a GI Joe one that just said Cobra.
Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I put that in.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
So none of them were very like high effort.
Why Cobra? Why not?
Yeah.
And then these pictures leaked out. This is not up for pre-order yet. We saw this already at the last fan stream, but they hadn't put it up for order
Axe
yet.
is so big.
So I know, like it's not.
I
it's
mean,
the
I would
same
say
mold
the
as other
actual
ones,
toy
but
looks fine, but on the packaging,
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
10 times. It's just
a weird
I
perspective,
guess.
yeah.
But yeah,
because I'm assuming it's got to be just the same axe mold that they've had for all the other figures, and that's always been.
yeah, I'm
perfectly
sure
fine.
it's because if you look at on
So-
the right, it looks the same.
Yeah. So it's
But
just,
also, like
it's a
the
weird
picture
render.
on the packaging here looks super airbrushed, like especially around the helmet and everything. Like, it's
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
it's weird.
I mean, this is like, I'm not really super excited for any of these remastered because I don't need them again. But this is one that I'm especially not that excited for because they literally just released Mighty Morphin Black again last year as Adam. So like, I just got a
That's true.
second or third
You're
MMPR
gonna
Black.
have a lot.
So this would be my fourth one technically if you count Metallic as like another one, but I kind of count that as a separate thing. But
That's true too.
so like yeah, I mean the Zack head I think looks a little bit better. I still don't think it really looks like
it's not
the two.
great. No, it's better, but it's still not great.
I think it's the best of the three Zack heads that we've had so far. But and like I'm obviously gonna get it because I'm not gonna just get like 5-6 of these. But I don't really
You get
care that
0
much.
out of 6 of them.
Yeah, well I already have 2 out of 6 of them, so it's already
Well,
started.
that was a mistake.
Well, at least I got them on the Entertainment Earth, not Mint, where they were on sale.
That's true.
so
They were cheaper.
They were retail price for a normal figure instead of a deluxe price point. So, but yeah, that's this. I don't know when it's going to go for order, but eventually. And
So
then
that happened.
this happened out
It
of
looks like
nowhere.
he's at a rave here. He's like at a black rave.
Yeah, he's with Corey. He's at the concert.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I, made the mistake of taking.
I was just gonna say, can we check in with Corey real quick?
I made the mistake of taking a little nap this afternoon, and I wake up and there was a message from Chris, from MCU Collector 24, from like 5 other people with DMs, a million tags on Twitter, and I was like, huh, I wonder if Invisible Phantom Ranger went up on polls.
You gotta stop sleeping, Josh. It's always
I
when you're
know.
sleeping.
I know. How dare I?
Just stop altogether. Cold turkey.
Just no more sleep.
No more sleeping.
But and then obviously I also saw the Pulse email that they sent us out in. So yeah. So you got that bisexual lady. Yeah, this is a Pride Month figure.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
so.
Phantom Rangers says happy Pride Month, y'all.
But yeah, so this is a figure that's been released months ago, but you can finally get it now. The weirdest things about today was that first of all, they labeled it as In Space Invisible Phantom when they revealed it, even though the box says Turbo, but whatever. But second of all, they said that this is a Walgreens exclusive, which is not what I was expecting for this dude. But you're never going to get it at a Walgreens.
It's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Right, so it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. So it's, the last I checked, it's still up on Pulse, and thankfully, due to the fact that this has been released months ago, I was hoping this wouldn't be a pre-order, and it's not. It's just in stock. People's have already shipped. I saw Eric's already shipped, and I think Adam's already shipped. So like, it's there if you want it. So
yeah, I
finally
something today too that they revealed and it shipped right away. I was like, oh sweet.
Oh, from Pulse.
Mm-hmm. The Indiana Jones they showed at the same time.
Oh, the retro figure, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's still in stock if anyone wants it.
So,
the
yeah,
Phantom Ranger.
Yeah, I figured this one's
too, but nobody cares.
This one's not. Well, also nobody cares about this one really either. But like, I like it. Like, I like the original Phantom Ranger figure a lot, and I think that this is a neat effect. So I was looking forward to getting this figure, but it's also like not a super desired figure, I would imagine. So I don't think it's going to sell out like In Space Silver did the last Walgreens exclusive. So, but hey, maybe this one won't take 2 years to show up in a Walgreens.
You mean Dino Thunder Silver? First of all.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Dino Thunder Silver. How dare I? But yeah, that's Phantom. He's finally a thing. Now on to the good stuff for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the G.I. Joe offering. It's just this Cobra shirt.
This is the most absurd thing I've ever seen. You ever want like a goddamn terrorist logo in Pride Month colors?
Hold on, I just saw Blade Raider's comment. Oh, that's why Phantom Ranger is Pride. He's post-transition from Turbo to In Space.
It's a long journey, that season hop.
But yeah, anyway,
how many titty tablets did did Phantom Ranger have to take to get to In Space?
So like, why do they just like never make G.I. Joe merch? It's always like Cobra merch. I know that's like the more like recognizable like I guess organization.
Better.
Yeah, I guess it's just.
But
yeah.
it's kind of strange because like the Joes have like a logo. It's like the brand logo, right? So like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't really get it.
Yeah, but Cobra's the inclusive ones.
Yeah, you're right. So, but yeah, that's that. I don't have anything else to say on it.
it is a shirt. All
right, so I love this marketing team so much. I love when brands can actually do things correctly. It's great. So.
Thank you, Azure.
Yeah, that's it. That's the answer. Yeah. So yesterday was the start of Yojo June, and while they haven't, well, they have now, but while there wasn't a fan stream announced, and there's like dates on the Entertainment Earth Drop Zone page that show that there's probably going to be more than one stream this month, they still wanted to go ahead and start the month with actually news. So they had one of those little like pre-recorded videos that they just drop on the Pulse YouTube. And what was really great about it was that it was a video full of stuff that has already been leaked or has already released internationally, which like sounds like a bad thing, but at least you can get that out of the way. So everything else this month will be like new stuff that we haven't seen, which is, I don't know if they did that intentionally. If they did, that's a great way to do it.
Or stuff that they've told us is in the pipeline, but we haven't seen, only seen renders or whatever point they're in the cycle.
Right. And they even acknowledged the fact, like when they showed Dusty off, because I think they showed him first, they acknowledged they're like, Dusty, which I know you haven't seen before, or whatever like that. So like they showed those off. So Dusty, and so this is Tiger Force Dusty and the Python Patrol Crimson Guard there on the ends. So those two are both Target exclusives, which we knew that was going to be the case because that brand was always Target. And those have been released internationally since like April or something like that. But those are for pre-order for like a late July release, I think it was, on Pulse and Target. You can still get them on Target. I think they're gone from Pulse the last time I checked.
I think you're right. I think they're sold out at Pulse.
Then we have the Arctic Bat, which I know you guys talked about one of the weeks that I wasn't here. I love the design of that thing a lot.
That was teased in the
snow job
Snow
picture.
job.
Yeah. So we knew that was coming. That one also, like, you know, when you guys talked about it on the show, it's because it had released internationally. But it's now officially up for pre-order as a shared Amazon fan channel exclusive, or a Famazon, as Emily likes
they
to
call
it.
it Famazon.
So it's a Famazon exclusive, which is interesting because I thought the kind of rumor was that it was just going to be Amazon, but it is fan channel as well. So you can get that.
It makes sense because the last Amazon exclusive was that Arctic Storm Shadow.
Well, actually, it wasn't a Kamakura. I think it was Kamakura.
Oh, that's true. But I meant they did have
they did like the Arctic brand, yeah.
Well, the Snow Job was a Pulse exclusive, so
yeah, you would think that, like, you know, it seemed like, you know, giving each store like a specific, like, you know, little subgroup you think would be like the way to do it, but I guess not. So because like Walmart seems to be getting like the Night Force ones with the they showed up.
Night Forces, yeah. Walmart.
So. But yeah, so Arctic Bat is up for pre-order. That had a September release, but I doubt that's going to be the case because, like, it has already released internationally. I'm sure Amazon and Pulse or whatever is going to be shipping this out in like 2 weeks. So the Arctic Bat is a thing. That's the only one of these things that I pre-ordered because I really like the design of that.
You didn't get the Trouble Bubble?
I did not get any of the Pulse exclusive stuff yet. I probably should. I mean, obviously I will eventually, and I'm a little afraid of it selling out because it is Pulse.
Although that's actually the one thing that's still available.
I was gonna say they do seem to have a lot of it though. Like I think because they still have Snow Job and the Valkyrie 2-pack, you can still pre-order those from like 3 months ago. So because the way I'm thinking about
put a price on a good Snow Job, Josh.
I hate it here.
The figure looks really nice. What?
The thing that it looks great. The thing about the 3 Pulse exclusives is that like they're not gonna like. With G.I. Joe, I don't pre-order it as much because like it's not the main thing that I collect. So I just kind of pick and choose what I pre-order and kind of try to get other things on sale. I know, not yet. But for the Pulse exclusives, I know they're not really going to go on sale, so I don't really want to pre-order them. I kind of want to wait till like their Black Friday sale and just get a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, if they're still around by then, yeah.
I mean, I figure like at the very least, if I'm sure they're going to sell out when they first come out, and then probably get like one more restock or something. If it's around that time frame. Then I'll probably this
time I did not buy the Target ones because they all went on.
Yeah, I did not get the Target ones. Yeah,
so I was like, oh wait. Plus, I don't really need if I can find them on sale, I'll get them. But yeah, I don't really like if I end up not getting the 2 Target ones, that's not going to kill me.
Well, at this point of the like 79 whatever figures that have numbers, I know there's like more than that that's been announced or name dropped at least. I have like 70% of the line at this point, so I'm getting close. So like I'm obviously gonna get them. But like you said, I'm gonna wait on the Targets. I'm gonna try to kind of wait.
That they'll be on sale.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of try to wait on the Trouble Bubble just because it looks great, but like I just don't want to pay the $55 for it right now. And then I got the Arctic Bat just because I love the color scheme and I already love that bat figure and I don't mind owning it for the 4th time. So give me that in all the colors. I love it a lot.
Yeah, it does look good.
But yeah, so that was all the pre-orders that they launched, and then today. They did the renders for these guys, which is the Crimson Viper, which I also really like that because I like all the Vipers that we've had. So this is the 6th color variation of the Viper that they've made so far. Because there's that 3-pack, and there's the Cobra Island one and the Python Patrol one. So now we have this one, which I assume this one will just be in a wave, probably, because it's not like tied to a specific.
I would think so. Yeah, probably.
So they're definitely getting ready for the already leaked and rumored 3-pack of Crimson Baroness and the Twins that's going to be PulseCon this year because they've been announcing a lot of Crimson stuff to go around it.
What do you mean Crimson Baroness and the Twins? Is it the same twins we already got?
Yeah, it's going to be like Crimson outfits for Baroness and the Twins as like a 3-pack for PulseCon. So
but it's the same. I was gonna say they should do the twins in their suit because half the time they were like in charge. They like owned a corporation or something. They funded Cobra. Okay. So, like, sometimes they're just chilling in business suits. And I was like, if it was Crimson Baroness and the 2 of them in business suits, I would absolutely get that. If it's
Yeah.
just the same twins again, I'm like,
I think it's just the same twins again in Baroness with like red suits as the PulseCon.
Yeah, I could probably let that go.
So, but like that hasn't been officially confirmed yet. But like they've been releasing all these Crimson variants of stuff all around, which I know is just because they can repaint the stuff super easily into Crimson variants. But they have a little Crimson army coming on, and I guess somebody told me on Twitter tonight that the like original Crimson Baroness and Twins set that like the PulseCon one will be based off of came with like an army of Crimson Vipers with it too. So like they're getting ready for that, like by releasing the Viper.
Oh, so that they did this in the 3 3/4 inch?
Yeah, this was a thing that they did apparently. So this like there's something that is based off of for them to do it for. So it's not just a random thing. And then the other one here we have this guy's name was Grunt. I think he's just supposed to be a generic.
Yeah,
dude.
it's just a foot soldier.
So he comes with some swappable, or he comes with like a swappable head to make him just like another kind of generic army builder. So this is literally just supposed to be like army builder the figure. So for the G.I. Joe team, which is nice because we have so many Cobra troop builders, but we barely have any G.I. Joe troop builders. I know they teased that Steel Corps 2-pack with a render a while ago, which they'll probably put up for pre-order.
Did you say Steel Corpse?
Yeah, I think I did say that, but you know what I meant. So, but the
that'll be hard to cremate.
That's but that will probably be one of the pre-orders later on this month because I'm sure we're going to get at least 2 fan streams at the least. And speaking of fan stream, they are revealing the classified series HasLab on Monday.
HasLab.
Which the leading rumor is that it's going to be the Dragonfly helicopter. So we'll see.
It's going to come with Wild Bill?
I don't know.
Wild
But
Bill.
But what's nice about that is
Wild
that
Bill.
if it is the Dragonfly, my dad dug out his 80s Dragonfly. It's sitting downstairs, so I can have that to have during the stream and just kind of fiddle around with. So I actually know what that vehicle is, unlike the Hiss tank last year, which I didn't know what that was.
You didn't know what the Hiss tank was?
I know nothing about this brand. I just collect it.
Yeah,
But,
see, the original one came with Wild Bill.
So yeah, that makes sense then if that's who it came with. But yeah, that's the leading like theory. There's been all those teasers on Pulse every Friday for the last like 2 months or so, and that's kind of what everybody's leaning towards. That it's probably going to be that. But yeah, so they're going to have their whole stream. I assume that it's just going to be the HasLab. They probably won't launch any pre-orders and stuff then, since they just launched 4 of them yesterday. Because we know from Entertainment Earth that there's G.I. Joe pre-orders on the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. So
that makes sense.
There's going to be a lot of time. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of time for more pre-orders and probably at least one more fan stream. Probably like
I think the Dragonfly, depending on how big it is, could maybe even be a little cheaper than the Hiss tank because it's not as dense.
Because I'm in a classified series like Facebook group where people are like talking about it. And the kind of leading idea is that it's probably going to be that, and that maybe they could kind of get it done for like closer to like 250 than the 300.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe 200. Yeah, especially if they don't put like electronics in it or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really know what electronics you.
Because the thing about it too is that it would be like longer than the tank just because of like the design of it, but like you wouldn't have like a lot of like compartments inside for figures.
That's what I'm saying. It's not as dense. It's long, but it's it's just the tail of the helicopter,
right.
So it's not like a lot of plastic.
And you'd be able to like kind of have it be more compact in the box because you could like take like the blades and stuff off. You can kind of like condense it down a little bit better.
Now make that Dragonfly transform. Now we're talking. When are we getting more of those? Maybe they'll announce that sometime this month. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Isn't the next one supposed to be Soundwave?
I don't remember exactly what the leak said or rumors for that was, but
I think so. Right? Do you remember?
Not a fan, no.
I think it was the Dreadnought vehicle that I can't remember the name of.
That sounds right.
I feel like I don't know anything about this. I just collect it. It's either going praise for classified or possibly some sort of cry for help. Hold on. There's just like 5 classified series figures just sitting here unopened alongside like the 12 that are unopened downstairs. And like I can confirm that it is both. It is praise for the line, and it's also definitely a cry for help.
Well,
but
we're
yeah,
here to enable you. So
I like when brands like market things correctly. Like in the span of an hour, you had them just randomly show off, 2 renders out of nowhere, and then within the same hour, the same social media accounts posted, in space Phantom Ranger with like the wrong season name and a store that's probably not even going to carry it. So like it was just interesting how that happens in the span of an hour. So I want to support this. They're making cool stuff, and the designs look really cool.
I'm just surprised that they remembered that they had a Power Rangers social media account.
Oh, they didn't, because they tweeted it out on the Hasbro Pulse Twitter account.
Okay.
And not the Power Rangers
Okay.
one. Yeah. So no, they did not remember.
Take back what I said.
Yeah. So
Could it not do or
the last time the Power Rangers Twitter account, or well, the Power Rangers Twitter account might have acknowledged some of the fan stream reveals back in April, but I don't remember if they actually did. I think it's just been the Pulse account acknowledging reveals like for all of 2023, or at least the vast majority of the time. So,
well, to be fair, the person that used to run that probably lost their job. So
100%, yeah. I don't know if there even is anybody there at this point, or if just they're kind of have automated posts for the rest of the year. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I will be doing a reaction live stream to this on my second channel on Monday, and I think Chris will be joining me for that. So
hell yeah.
So that would be great, and then we'll react to that. And I also won't feel obligated to make a recap video afterward. I can just kind of relax, and react to that stream because I'm not covering that as much as I do. And then I will run to an eye doctor appointment that I have a little bit after the stream. So it'll be that'll be Monday. But there we go.
Yo, Joe, eye appointment.
Yeah. I mean, it is G.I. Joe, so.
Spelled E-double-one. It's time for Wheel. Oh, he's got Wheeljack.
I always like have trouble finding these things. There you go.
All right, here's
That's
the
so much better. What?
here's the gate transformers that I promised Jay. So the one on the right is the Hasbro Pulse offering that went up with like the Cobra one and all that. The one on the left was this like side thing that they did with a charity, and
So this
everything
was also on Pulse?
No, the one on the left was not on Pulse.
Oh, okay.
It was on an independent website. It is still fully backed by Hasbro. Hasbro tweeted it and all that shit. But yeah, this was with Transformers, Furby, and My Little Pony. Were the three that were involved in this one. The Furby one is fucking great. I love it. They all got fucking sunglasses on. It's great. But anyway, this is just a fucking rainbow ass Optimus Prime with the pride flag like on the very tip top of his head, I guess. And if you just want Optimus Prime in front of a Big Gay Autobot logo, you have that too. Honestly, I want both of them. So yeah, no, I just thought that was cool. I don't know why Transformers got two, but I'm very happy about it. No an LGBT. I got Furby. Yeah, so Optimus Prime's gonna be in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Part of the battle pass. That's it.
Is it this week that Rise of the Beasts comes out?
Next week.
No. It comes out June 9th.
Week from today.
It comes out the day the season ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the new season will start like either the 8th
Which
or the...
now I understand why they pushed it a week to coincide with the
Oh,
release of
okay.
the
Yeah, that
movie,
makes sense.
because it was supposed to end today.
Okay. I'm glad it didn't end today yet, just because I'm still not level 200.
Oh, you gotta get on it.
I know I'll get there. I think. But yeah, so you got some other characters here. You can ride Raptors. There's a Summer Meowscles in the back.
Yeah, there is.
That's it. I just wanted to say that soon I can have Optimus Prime ride a Raptor. And I think that's cool.
Or better yet, have a Raptor ride Optimus Prime.
Sure.
It's true.
So to bookkeep some things that we talked about last week, here's Masterpiece Hoist, like for realsies this time. God, his legs are just fucking safety cones, aren't they?
He's always had weird legs, though. I mean, that's just what
What
it looks
a
like.
oddly shaped robot he is.
Yes.
But he comes with a claw thing. I forgot what this was. This mask looking thing.
The alien mask is from Hoist Does Hollywood.
Okay, he certainly did Hollywood.
There
He's
was an
got
episode in the original
shit.
cartoon where a few of the Autobots went to work for a movie studio, and they put those masks on and made them be the monsters in the movie.
That's fucking absurd. Autobots went to work for a movie studio.
Well, all right,
Hijinks
then.
ensues.
I see. So that's how the movie came to be, huh?
Yeah.
It also just reminds me of that. Wasn't it Dragon Ball where Saiyaman was like flying by when they were making a Saiyaman movie, and then he stopped and did stunts for them.
All right.
This
Who's
is
this
the last string bot.
I went and I canceled all the other ones. I'm like, I'm out. I'm so done with this shit. There was no reason these needed to be Masterpiece. They should have just been Chug, and they should. I mean, they're trains. Chug a choo choo. Come on, it's right there, guys. But yeah, and he just forms like a pair of underpants. It's ridiculous. This is all kibble, just hangs off the back. Then they show up, they're like, and here's the completed Raiden. And I'm like, oh, cool. You mean like fat,
next slide.
middle-aged Raiden after, like, look at him. Look at this fat, sad bastard.
Did Raiden always have trains sticking out of his feet like this?
He has two, like, he does have the feet. You're talking about for those two, but the things on the side were nothing like that. They were just. Did you ever see the Moon Studios one? That looks exactly like. I mean, here's the thing: in the cartoon, it was literally those two as the leg. Then he had just like a drawn abdomen that obviously could not happen in real life, and then one of the trains was just a cross as the chest. It was just a complete normal, just boxcar as the chest with that guard with that blue shield on the front of it, and then the other two arms like that, and then his head. So like in the cartoon, you don't even know where the sixth train went because it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're like, where's the sixth train? I guess he was the abdomen. But like,
this looks nothing fucking like the.
Somebody put the Moon Studios one. I think it was it Bolt or Sixo? I can't remember. Somebody put them next to each other, and it was like, my God, the difference.
What the fuck?
It's bad. And I'm sorry that I bought 3 of them.
The piece. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
The piece hanging off the feet, like, that looks terrible.
Absolutely.
So for reference,
he does have things on the side of his leg, but they don't look
little
like that.
fins.
Yeah. They're not blocks that someone then put a missile on top.
That?
It's just kibble from somebody.
So this is that thing that took like 2 years to be a thing?
I'm looking at like both
and like $1,000 if you buy the whole thing, by the way.
God.
I'm looking at the Moon Studios. I'm looking at the G1 like character art.
Yeah.
Both look very similar to one another.
Yes, because that was good.
And then I look at this.
Yeah.
What
and it's
the
not
fuck?
Good. It's not
the
good.
shit on the legs is just sending me.
It's here's the thing. Like Josh said, they announced it so long ago. I don't know why they chose, of all the different scales they have, why did they choose Masterpiece? Why did each one of these things have to be like $150? And then at the end of the day, this is the shit that we're left with. It's a ridiculous amount of kibble on the back. And the arms and legs that have the least amount of kibble
Did they not
don't even look good.
Did they not show like a prototype of this before they announced everything?
I felt like it looked better when it was all gray model. I don't know why. I guess because the kibble blended in more. I don't know.
I guess because we never got a good look at the feet.
I don't know. I mean, I have the first 3. I've only ever opened the first one, and honestly, if I just have them as the character and the train, it's fine. But I'm not going to bother ever. I have the second and third one. I've never opened them. I probably will eventually, and I'll just leave them in the robot mode, and that's fine. But the Moon Studios ones are cheaper. They're bigger. they're sturdier, and they look better. So I don't
They
see
look
any
really
argument
good.
to be made to buy this. It's just a hard swing and a miss. Like, why didn't they just make 6 Voyagers, $35 a piece? I'm out for $200 for the whole thing. Why not? It would have been perfect. It would have been easier to transform. It probably would have looked better. I just don't get it. Nothing about this makes sense to me. I don't understand why this was the route that they went, and I hate it.
Yeah, real bad.
But after I saw this picture, I was like, because I'd been debating it for a while, because I had 4 and 5, I think, pre-ordered on HLJ. And honestly, I was thinking about it before 3 happened, but then they just charged me and put it in my private warehouse. I was like, all right, shit, well, I guess I'm getting that one then. I mean, I could have given it back to them, but whatever. And, then I saw this and I was just like, nope, it was the final. I didn't bother. I just canceled all the rest of them. It's so bad. Plus, the other thing was, I'd only recently actually gotten all of the Moon Studios ones and gotten them out of the box, and it's a minute to transform them, especially the one that turns into the pants, which is the one that we just saw in the last slide, but the Moon Studios version. It's difficult. Like, he's a lot to transform, but when you're done, it looks so much better in every mode.
It's kind of fitting that this fell on our 100th episode, because if you go back through the past 100 episodes, you can see Chris's process. Step of the way with this thing.
Yeah, I get more and more disappointed as I see more and more of it. Because honestly, like, everyone was like, "This isn't that great," and people were complaining because the other thing is, like I said, there are a lot of translucent plastic that's been painted, and a lot of people were. The reason I never opened the second one, so many complained about it snapping while they're trying to transform it, and that's why I was like, okay, well, I'm going to hold off. I mean, maybe.
I feel this is true.
I don't 100% know what that means, but sure.
Like, people that like trains, Chris. Like, people that buy model trains.
Well, that's fine, but do they need them to transform into robots? I feel like
absolutely not, because if you look at the next one,
yeah, I don't know.
It's really silly.
Yeah, let's get on to some good news.
I thought you were telling me to move on to the next one.
No, you're right. You're saving us from ourselves, Aresol, and I appreciate it. Let's get on to some good news, because when I saw this picture, I got very, very excited as opposed to when I saw the last picture.
Yeah, this was really wild. So we knew about Shadow Striker for a while, and we knew it's going to be based off the Cyberverse character just because it's the only Shadow Striker that's like prominent. We just didn't know what it was going to look like, and then this happened. Someone had it on eBay, I guess.
Oh, so like the Omega Rangers.
Yeah. And there was either someone bought it and took these pictures, or these were the pictures on the listing. I don't remember. So here's Shadow Striker, and that is most definitely RID Sideburn.
Yeah, that is. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, that is Speedbreaker's chest.
Yeah.
There's no way this is not a pre-tool. And then I was like, that's a lot of kibble on the back. But then I was like, wait, the outer part probably pops off and becomes a shield.
Yeah, I don't have it on here because I only put these 2 pictures.
Yeah, later pictures. Someone took more pictures later on, and you can take the front, or no, I guess it's the back of the car, and plug it onto the front of the gun, which is exactly Speedbreaker's gun, and that piece comes off and clips onto the arm to become a shield, which is exactly how it was on that as well.
Yeah, so it will be a fantastic updated RID Sideburn. And as for Shadow Striker, it still looks great. It looks like a great toy. I like the deco. It was very confusing to me at first. I'm like, why, if they wanted to make a RID Sideburn, why don't you just make a RID Sideburn? But apparently, way back, Shadow Striker, like the first Shadow Striker, at least I think it's the first, was a BotCon toy. And anyone that knows in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. A BotCon toy that was a repaint remold, or just a repaint?
I think it was just a repaint.
Of Sideburn, done in black. And so it was very fitting that this actually ended up happening. And Blade Raider just pointed out that some people think the chest might be able to like swivel around. Because Shadow Striker in Cyberverse doesn't have sideburns fucking
Yeah,
anything.
no,
She just has
she
a
doesn't look like that at
card
all.
chest. So that it might be able to like flip around or something like that to look like a card chest to more accurately represent Shadow Striker, but have the mold clearly be sideburn.
I will say the vehicle mode is a little smushed.
Yeah, it is kind of smushy.
I'm fine with it ultimately. Also, I don't like how it has kind of the weird, like the front piece like sticks out longer than everything else. Like,
Yeah, I think that could ultimately be remolded a little bit.
I hope when they do
because
Speedbreaker they curve that
I
a little
think
bit.
Cyberverse Shadow Striker had a front card design similar to that.
And the thing is, from different angles, it looks longer. Like there was an aerial picture, and it looked really long, but then when you look at it from the side, it's just because it's like so angular. It's really strange.
I'm looking at her Cyberverse vehicle mode now. It's kind of like this. The two sides on either side of that middle portion are a little more pointy and a little more like angled. Like Chris said, this looks it looks like someone just went with it. I think it'd be neat if they also did a repaint with her like mismatched.
Yeah,
because she had like
But I
she
also
looked like
think
somebody kit bashed her.
Blade Raider out here, did you bash him? And Floof says that they were the first two convention exclusives to ever get new heads.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, this is cool. I'm definitely gonna pick it up, and I will definitely buy it again when they release the Cyber.
And then definitely buy it again when they do Speedbreaker Super Mode.
Yeah, the red one that was
Yeah.
clearly
The hot
designed
rod
after like
color
Hot Rod.
scheme. Yeah. So now I'm just like, where is Wild Ride and Mock Alert? Because it's gonna happen.
The other question is, who else can they make them so that the
Yeah, I was like, could they somehow make Mock Alert out of like a Earth Mode side swipe? But they'd have to do a lot because he transformed so differently. Like he didn't just have that front hood on his chest; it was like on his back and his ass.
So anyway, here these are unrelated completely, but I just wanted to save slide space. So the one on the right is a San Diego Comic-Con mini mates exclusive. Of
They already did Hot Rod, didn't they?
why the fuck is Thundercracker here?
Because it's an easy repaint of Starscream. This whole thing is like almost all like obviously Optimus
Yeah.
is a repaint. That's just a repaint of Starscream. I'm pretty sure they did Hot Rod in one of the previous sets. And this is just like I think the other one might have been like more Rodimus Prime colored, and this is just like more Hot Rod colored.
If I remember correctly, they've showed off bits of this before. It's supposed to be like a VHS Transformers the movie packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of Sleepy Time Prime is back.
Yeah, Sleepy Time Prime. It's just Sleepy Time.
But more importantly, and I think it was Thailand, we just randomly got a fucking Battlemaster Air-Razor. Which is pretty
that
cool.
looks really cool.
I dig that.
In the proud tradition of making every character in every possible scale.
Yes.
No, I guess they didn't. So there was like and this is why it gets weird. So there was like Series 1, which was Prime and Starscream and Shockwave and Bumblebee. And then there was like a SDCC set that was Prime and Starscream and Bumblebee and Megatron. And then Series 2 was Blaster and Grimlock and Megatron and Soundwave. And then 3 was, I think, Jazz, Coordination, Starscream, RC. So, like, you don't really have to buy the SDC sets because they just put them in the regular series later on, but they mix them around.
Gotcha.
So if you got the SDCC 2022 set, you're like, this is great. I want to collect these now. And then they're like, cool, here's Series 1, which is 3 of the 4 you already have plus Megatron. So if you want Megatron, you're kind of screwed. Oh no, then Megatron was in the Series 2 set. So yeah, I don't know. It's bonkers. I don't know why they do this, but basically. Just buy the series sets, and then you won't
Mini
get
mates.
duplicates. Yeah, this thing came out of left field.
Still don't know what the fuck this actually is, but
I don't know what it
Optimus
is.
Primal, I think.
so
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, John. So Hasbro Pulse was like, "Hey, you can get Takara Tomi's Optimus Primal toy," and we're like, "Is it Studio Series? Is it what is this?"
I don't know.
Apparently, it's about $60. I think most places have it for $61.99. It is apparently like old school leader class size, like movie 1 era leader class size, so like really fucking big. And it's just an entirely new mold. The gorilla mode looks very screen accurate to me. The robot mode might still. Blade Runner says, "What was that? That's not Daiboken's crush."
It's not.
Can you go to the next slide? He's got his like shoulder cannon things, and he's Battlemaster compatible. He's got a bunch of 5mm ports on his arms and shoulders.
If that's as
legs.
big as, but if you think about those in comparison to him, that does not seem like old.
Yeah,
leader class
I
size.
thought that too. I was just going off of what people were saying.
That just looks like
Um,
regular leader class size.
So Small Dream says, "You remember that legendary Optimus Prime Takara Tomy released with the Bumblebee movie that was basically an upscaled evasion mode Optimus, but with more gimmick.
Yeah.
This is that, but for Rise of the Beast."
Okay. I don't remember how big that was, but I remember it existed because I kind of wanted it.
I
but
agree
then
with
it was
what Blade
sold
Raider
out.
said. It looks like it's a small leader kind of size.
Yeah, I don't think it's an old timey because those were big. I mean, remember that first movie Prime?
Oh, yeah,
like
no,
he
he was
was like
fucking
that
huge.
big.
Yes, I don't know. All I know is it's a new thing.
It looks cool though, but it's just funny
It does look
because
cool.
I had not heard about it from Takara at all, and then Hasbro was like, "Hey, it's that Takara thing you've been looking at," and I'm like, "No one knew this existed. What are you talking about?" And the thing was, they like announced it, and then like half an hour later it went up, and then like 10 minutes later it sold out. So like by the time I even knew it existed, it was already gone. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I didn't even have time to think about whether I wanted to get this or not, because by the time I knew about it, it was already gone.
Yeah, I mean BBTS has it. I think on Hasbro it's $59.99, and on BBTS it's $61.99. So I was like, all right, for $2, I don't give a shit. I just bought it there. But yeah, it's neat. It's neat. I like the color scheme a lot.
Speaking of things Japan's doing,
Yeah, it's
I-
like a crowdfunder. Good
so
luck.
I actually fucking love this. I will probably never own it, given the fact that it's a crowdfunding thing. But I heard they might actually hit Japanese retail, so maybe. But this is a Optimus Prime that transforms into a is it Toyota? I don't remember who's actually doing the Lunar Cruiser, but
It's the Lunar Cruiser.
it's like I said, I want to say Toyota, and the Japanese like space, the Japanese NASA, right? JAXA, which is significantly cooler sounding than NASA. Have this prototype lunar cruiser, going on, and they just wanted to make an Optimus Prime out of it. So
It reminds me a lot of Classics Prime, like the way its chest is.
because it's got like the panels, the kind of like boobish chest. I don't know. As someone that likes like space travel and like NASA history and shit like that, like I definitely dig this. I don't know if I 11,000 yen dig this, but it
What's
is
that,
cool.
Let's see.
It's like a little under 100, right?
Probably.
Peacemakers.
I forgot a zero. I'm like 786. I'm in. So yeah, it's like $78.
Peacemaker said you can pair this with Forza since Jackson was in the show a bunch.
Oh, there you
that's
go.
true. I just don't know how to buy it because obviously I can't go on the Japanese website and crowd because it's like
okay. Small Dream says, to my understanding, the Lunar Optimus Prime itself is a retail toy, but the crowdfunding is for like a version that has a bunch of exclusive
yeah,
stuff. with it.
because I was reading a little bit about it. It said like there's.
Do you think it's something like Pulse would get or something?
I mean,
Logically, yeah. If they
if
got that
Takara sells
primal.
it, Pulse will probably carry it. But there's the crowdfunding version has like a stand, like a base, like with one of those like
Yeah.
you know the really fancy ones with the stand piece that kind of like slides up and down, and then you can peg figures and stuff into it. I saw it had one of those, and then I think there was another version that had like a book or something, and then there was like one where you could get like the voice of Optimus Prime in Japan to record a thing, like a message for you or something, like if you crowdfunded different levels.
I
And I was
can
like,
get Japanese Optimus Prime to leave my voicemail message.
I mean, I guess no one will understand what he's saying, but
That's fine. I think currently my voicemail message just goes, "You have reached phone number. Please leave a message after the tone," or whatever the fuck the generic thing is.
Blade Raider said, "How did Gaijins buy Grand Max?" I didn't. I don't have a Grand Max. I wish I did. And that goes for the Legends one or the original. I would love to have either, but. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh no. There we go. There you go, Box. Thank you.
We had a spare.
But it's neat. Yeah, it's definitely neat. If I can find one for a reasonable price somewhere,
Yeah,
and there's no,
if I can get it
crazy
off of
import
Pulse,
fee.
I'll
Yeah. If Pulse is just like this is $75. Okay, I'm in. Or 80, probably round up. This is another thing that I love, but these names are the laziest shit I have ever seen.
Didn't the first one like go on clearance a ton?
Oh, it still
Yeah.
is. You can get it
Yeah.
for over 50% off right now.
Yeah. I still ordered it right away anyway, just because I love it so much. But yeah, it definitely. Did. But
so
see,
that-
this one I might get extras. I'm gonna have a fleet of these Jeeps.
Here's the box and some promo art if you want to move on to the next.
Plus, it
slide.
looks like Nedry. Like the face looks like Wayne Knight, and he comes with the Barbasol can that he can
That's
steal
awesome.
the
I
embryos.
fucking love this. So,
yeah, I think the set's amazing. Just the names are so lazy.
Oh yeah, no, they got to come up with new names. But yeah, they did such a good job crafting that robot to look like him, and and it's fucking absurd. It's a new mold. I know when it first dropped, people were like, "Is this Earth Mode Hound before Earth Mode Hound also?" No, it's not. It's a whole new mold.
I hope
again.
Earth Mode Hound doesn't have those wheels in the front.
Yeah.
Because that's the only part of it I don't love.
And the one on the left is clearly gonna fucking be a Beast Wars Iguanas toy at some point.
I mean, it definitely looks like an old Beast Wars toy, honestly.
Yeah.
It really just looks like they plucked it out of the 90s and plopped it down here. I think it looks great, though.
But no, it looks great. Like seriously, for Iguanas, all you have to do is replace those like side flaps to be like the iguana legs, and then these look like they fold up so much because the legs look like they were stolen from a fossilizer. Those can probably fold
I will
up
call
so
him
much.
Wayne Tron. I'm sorry.
But I love this. It looks great.
Yeah, it does
It's
look
like
like a
$74.99, which honestly is just too much for two deluxes. I understand they're both new molds.
Oh, I thought they were Voyagers.
They might be. I think people are assuming two deluxes because they can't imagine that this dinosaur mold is a Voyager.
What was the last set? It was like 90.
It was a leader and a Voyager-ish
Yeah.
robot.
So I mean that would be like $80 or $90, which is what that was, right? I'm hoping it's two Voyagers because then the price point makes sense.
Yeah, it very much depends on how big these actually are.
Yeah.
Also, you have to factor in it will be a little bit more expensive because it's a collaborative one, and they go.
Yeah, the branding. Yeah, Universal got to get their piece.
But yeah, no, this was completely out of left field, and it was great. And some of this stuff is useless. The two on the bottom are little rock dudes that we're apparently getting next year. Boulder
Deluxe
Crash
Rock
and
One.
Magnus, sorry.
What
But
are these rocks?
we don't know. We're getting rock people next. We're like getting fucking rock lords next year.
Oh jeez.
Deluxe G1 Prime, fucking Y. Cybertron Vector Prime though.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm here for that. And Armada Galvatron is something we knew was just gonna fucking.
Yeah, that's just an easy repaint.
And much like I said with Origin Jazz, that this could easily turn into Origin Wheeljack. It will.
Yay!
I assume there will be significant remolding to make it look more accurate, but
I
the
hope so.
base molding is perfectly fine.
Got to
for
be able to
Origin's
fit all my
Wheeljack,
rock
so-
people inside.
Yeah. Can I fit those stupid rods that came with Bumblebee in Wheeljack?
Oh, did you see what Floof just said? That might be true. The Deluxe Prime is just
Ooh.
the core Optimus with a trailer and some more accessories. That's
I'd
not
be
a bad
kind of
idea.
into that. I would
Yeah.
be kind of into that. A
Depending
trailer
on how
for-
they do it. If they paint it real nice, like if they have some budget to paint it real nice.
Yeah. I'd be kind of into that. Yeah, these popped up today, and I thought Origin Wheeljack and Vector Prime were exciting at the very least.
Oh, that's true. Origin Wheeljack is a Voyager, not a Deluxe, so it's got to be bigger.
Shit!
Good work,
New
Small
mold,
Dream.
let's go. That means he
Bumblebee-
can hold the fucking fuel rods.
Yeah, and Bumblebee better fit in there too. In vehicle mode.
In vehicle- Oh god, that's great.
Sweet.
Imagine if the Deluxe Optimus Prime is alligator.
Oh my god, maybe. I might be into that. It's just it would just be. Remember, didn't they do a repaint, or did they not? Did they repaint the Titans Return one in Japan? I think they did.
A third party did. They
Oh, did they?
turned their Skull Cruncher into it.
Yeah. We got Croc here instead, which was an Action Master.
And I just wanted to toss this out here for anyone that has Prowl and wants this. Like,
Yeah, that's neat.
DNA
I'm not-
Designs is doing the samurai armor. It looks cool. It looks a little bulky for my taste.
Yeah, I don't.
But it's certainly very neat. I just wanted to make this known for people. I have no idea how much it costs. I don't think it has a price yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks all right. The golds don't quite match though.
Of course not. 'Cause this is actually gold, and the other one is not.
All right.
We are done.
I think we got a request for some more clips.
Oh, whoops. I should stop my screen.
And I will start mine.
Adam Prime says, "When are we getting more Teletran fun?" What a great question.
That is a great question. We'll get back to you. So let's pop into Peacemaker's submission.
Well, is that the right term?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, when this was posted in the Discord. Oh wait, no. This is not from Pascal. I forgot to switch it out. This is actually from Peacemaker 2448. He had posted it in there, and it said it was age restricted. And I debated on actually putting it in until I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense." So let's take a look at this R18. This is tagged as R18 item. This is Bandai Futariwa Pretty Cure Max Heart 3-Cure Friends full 3-figure set Mepuru Meeple Horde. The gears begin to turn. You begin to see why this has been marked R18.
Okay,
What?
so the gears begin to turn.
What the fuck is its actual name?
Nipple.
Yeah,
Nippuru.
Not opened. Package damage. So yeah, this is quite the sight.
Mandarake. It is quite the sight.
Okay, so it's Meppel, Mipple, and Pollen. This is the last one. But the kana is Porun.
The last
So
two are
translated
nipple and
as porn.
Yes.
Nipple
Wow.
and porn.
Yeah.
Oh, you crazy
Nipple
freakier
and porn.
kids.
I love some good mips in my. We'll take a look at John's as well. Decided to do an easy one first. Oh, who's that?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say. No.
All right, so Chris says Snorlax.
It's obviously Pikachu.
Who's that Pokemon, Josh?
I mean, it should be Pikachu. So I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
You're both. Yeah, it's I was gonna say you're both wrong. It's actually Peekaboo.
It's Pikachu.
So, actually, all three of you are wrong.
I knew she was gonna do something like that.
Is it my
It's
choose?
cheese! In an all-new game, I call Pikachu, I cheese you.
What?
I don't care. I love it.
What?
This was a good one. Pikachu, I choose you.
That needs to...
Do one more. That was short.
Okay. Here's Chenix's.
Okay, I think this is a jet.
Oh no!
I love it. I love this jet thing that's never gonna end.
Never mind. Like, he's very purple. He's a Decepticon. He's holding an orange thing.
He's holding an orange thing.
Wow, I'm bad at this game.
He's very
holding
mad.
an orange thing.
It almost looks like he's wearing a samurai helmet or something. I don't know. I guess not jet.
Josh thinks he's a jet.
So just remember, definitely not a jet. Don't think he is. Don't be me.
This is just a picture of a jet. We're being fucked with.
Well, the first thing I saw was like the orange thing he's holding. Made me think of it was like the nose cone of it, but no, it's just an orange thing.
Okay, all right.
He's holding an orange thing.
Removing jet from my brain. That is a very important detail, by the way.
I just love his description. He's purple. He's holding an orange thing. Like you do.
He's got a little bit of red on him, and like a dark gray. I don't know how else to describe
Little
it.
bit of red on him.
He's wearing one of those like fluffy collar things that like people from the 1700s wear. He's got one of those on.
What was
Shakespeare the Jet, obviously, didn't you know? You remember that time Shakespeare turned into a jet? It was great. He is holding an orange thing.
But yeah, I don't know. Shakespeare and jets. I don't know. I don't want to know.
Shakespeare and jets. Yeah, it wasn't Ben Affleck in that.
That's all I got for you.
That wasn't much.
I know.
I'm sorry. Can I have you repeat the colors?
Oh yeah. Okay, so he's very much like a dark purple. He's got a little bit of red on him and like dark gray.
I love that he doesn't specify where. He just says, like, there's a little bit of red. Just a,
You're right,
just
you're right.
a splash
Got
of
red
red.
Like,
on
we're
you.
just thinking in color palettes.
No,
now.
you're right. You're right. Okay, so he's got red on his knees, on his belt buckle, a little bit on the top of his shoulders, a little top of.
Oh, I'm losing all.
Let's see. He's purple. Like his helmet's purple. His chest is purple. His arms are primarily purple. His thighs are purple.
So, this is probably wrong. G1 Cyclonus?
No.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you were going to count
Oh,
those.
wait. G1 Galvatron.
It is G1 Galvatron.
Ah,
Another
Oh, he
very
does have
iconic
a- okay.
Transformer.
Oh my
He's holding
god!
an orange thing.
he's holding an orange thing, right?
He holds the orange thing.
He does have a little bit of red on him.
He's got some red on them. And
You
he's
see the
holding
you
an
see
orange
the
thing.
Shakespeare element, right?
I'll never unsee it now. Also, I just love how he's like, it's a jet. I'm like, no. Although, to be fair, in your defense, they gave him a weird, terrible jet mode in Titan's Return or whatever.
So I'm not wrong.
No, you're still wrong. Shakespeare in jets, starring Ben Affleck and Glenn Favreau.
Oh my god.
That was a good one.
I remember that because immediately, right, the next one did turn out to be Cyclone.
I think Cyclonus was later on in the game, yes. That happens a lot where someone will guess something and I'm thinking to myself, no, but 2 or 3 entries later it will be.
All right. It is game time, and we made some... Corey and I worked on this together. We did some fun things, so I'll just play this.
G-O! Party, 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 P-A-R-T-Y!
Why did he make that 30 seconds? It would have end.
I was very confused because it said the little thing and then it just sat there and I'm like, did the sound drop out? What happened?
Leave it to Corey to fuck something up. He's not here.
What is the video party?
Okay.
I have no idea what just happened.
Also,
Corey
I love that
named
song,
this.
by the way.
It is Jeopardy, Geopardy.
There is nothing on my screen.
All right, I might
there
have
it
a
is.
chance to win.
There it is.
What the hell is
No, it's
with
there now.
you?
Because I heard
Geopardy.
nothing and I saw nothing, and then you all were talking about it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, that's just Josh's internet for you.
Yeah, it is. But it's no.
I panicked a little because I'm like,
I mean, we can play it again if you need for Josh.
sure. You want to see it, Josh?
I would like to.
G-O! Party, 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 P-A-R-T-Y!
And then it sits there for 40 seconds. Geopardy.
So
all right.
this is essentially a very Jeopardy-like game. Each category, as you'll see, spells out party. So they begin with the letters of party. And those categories are price check, are you smarter,
Uh-oh.
rise surprise,
Rise surprise.
translation miss, and horse names.
Okay. Why is it upside down? Why?
'Cause anyway, so this works exactly like Jeopardy. You guys will,
Oh, right. It's supposed to spell party. Sorry, I forgot about that aspect of it.
yeah. So I made it an upside down Y.
Oh, like we're playing for good boy points.
Yeah, we're playing for good boys. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
I don't know if I really even need to explain the rules of Jeopardy.
I think you're. Do we have to
Okay.
answer in the form of a question?
I won't make you do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I also won't make you lose points. But if you see up at the corner there, we have added something called Finally Time, Final Jeopardy, which you will be bidding points.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Okay.
So I got you. So for like Final Jeopardy, we have to wager. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So should I be keeping track of how many points I have? Or are you doing that?
I'll keep track. I usually do.
Oh, okay, great.
Less
for me to do.
So we can go ahead and start with Rye, if you'd like.
I mean, I have to go with Rise Surprise. Let's go with 300.
I knew you guys would do this. You go just like you don't follow any order, any logic.
I was gonna say, how did you build this that you can jump around?
Oh, I can just click on it and it'll take me right to it.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
And the question is, which cheese priced at $600 per pound is considered the most expensive cheese in the world? A.
Moose cheese.
Bitto. B. Pule. C. White Stilton Gold. Or D. Moose.
Is this a ding situation or a?
No, I will take your answer first.
Okay,
And then-
C.
This is not C. We will throw it to Chris.
I this is not going to be right, but I want to guess moose cheese.
It's not moose cheese. Finally, Josh gets the
You got a good shot here.
chance.
Josh.
I know. Is it A?
Not. Hey, I'm sorry. It's actually
Dang.
Pule.
Why would you guess Bitto, Josh?
I
You
don't
should have
know.
gone.
I
Everyone
know.
knows Pulse is the most expensive. You go with the Pulse cheese.
You're right.
Fun fact: the second most expensive cheese in the world is moose cheese.
Moose cheese. What is moose? I mean, I know what it is, but I don't.
It's-
Moose cheese just doesn't sound
someone
right.
figured out how to milk a moose.
That's disgusting.
All right.
Interesting.
So no one won that round, so I will go down the line to Chris for our next category.
I'm gonna go with horse names for 200. Good boy points.
Horse names. Every thoroughbred horse shares what? A. A birthday. B. Hooves. C. A father. Or D. Brand deal.
This background.
What the fuck is this?
That's, yeah.
This is my major contribution to this game.
How do they share? Are we talking like every thoroughbred from a certain subsection, or just anyone
Every
ever in the
thoroughbred
world?
horse.
They can't all have all the same father. I guess hooves.
It's not hooves. We'll throw it to Josh.
I'm gonna go with the father.
It's not a father. Rye.
Oh shit! Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
D.
The answer is A.
Wow.
Birthday.
We
How?
suck at
What?
this game.
So, regardless of what day a thoroughbred horse is born on, its birthday will always be registered as January 1st of that year.
Oh, okay.
That's
Every
wild.
thoroughbred horse shares the same birthday of January 1st.
Look at us out here learning today.
Yeah, I mean that makes total sense, but I would never have put that together myself in terms of logic.
Huh.
All right. We will go down to Josh now for our next category.
Let's do Are You Smarter for 200?
You smarter for 200. Oh, Corey left me a paragraph to read.
That sounds like him.
So this works like Are You Smarter Than the Toku Wiki?
Hmm.
So one of these is made up, it's fake, and two of them are actual entries on the wiki. And the topic is Kamen Rider build. A, perhaps Sento's greatest and most well-known trait is his superhero-like sense of justice, which Sento is said to have uniquely created all on his own, separate to from Takumi's natural anti-heroic nature. B. Despite his super intelligence displayed in the show, the actual character of Sento Kiryu never had formal schooling. Instead, that was a characteristic of his other personality, Takumi. C. While generally calm and composed, Sento is prone to making poor judgment during emotional turmoil.
I'm going to go with B.
It is B.
So that's the one that Corey made up.
That is the one that Corey made up.
I see.
Which good boy point amount was the horse one?
200.
That's right. We have to keep track of that, huh?
I am. I'm
Okay, cool.
I'm keeping track myself.
Floof said B, the one. Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Josh, you got that right.
Let's do Rise Surprise for 400.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Picture below is a zoomed in image of what?
Oh no, what kind of cheese is that?
To be fair, is just cheese an acceptable answer, or do you have to guess?
No, you have
definitely
to give me a.
It says an image of what, not what kind of cheese is it.
Is this zoomed in? Oh god, I don't know. I'm gonna say mozzarella. I know it's not that, but
It's not mozzarella. Going over to rye.
Is it Parmesan?
It is not Parmesan.
Damn, it looks a lot like Parmesan.
I don't know why, but I want to say Asiago.
This is cheesecake.
Oh,
Yes!
sneaky.
I see.
I fucking love that. No wonder I didn't get it. It's not actual cheese.
Impossible.
So no one got that right. So we will go right back to rye for our next. Category.
I mean, despite being my category, we're fucking that up. So let's let's do price check for 5.
For 500. All right. These are all going to be Fandorokos. So they're all user submitted entries. This is Maxim Foreign Movie Blu-ray First Edition Frogs HD Restore version, unopened.
Hell yeah.
And this will work just like normal Lifey That Pricey, so I'll get a price from each of you and then check.
I think that frog ate a people.
Let's go with 1,400 yen.
All right, Chris.
This is the first edition. I'm going to say 2,000 yen.
And Josh.
1,200.
The price of this is 4,000 yen, which gives it to Chris.
And I'm going to go with the search term was frogs, if that's for bonus points.
There are no bonus points.
Okay.
So we go right back, and it's Chris's choice.
I'm going to do horse names for 100.
Which of the following is not the name of a real racehorse? A. I'll have another. B. Richard Smith. C. Orb. Or D. Smarty Jones.
I hope it's Orb.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Ah.
I'm gonna go Richard Smith.
It is Richard Smith.
Oh, good
The
stuff.
rest are real.
I knew Smarty Jones was real because I remember that. I don't remember what he won, but I remember hearing that name.
I figured the one that had the most like normal name couldn't be it. So
You'd be surprised, Josh.
I can't believe Ultraman Orb isn't a horse.
Uh-oh. I covered up the link back. I don't have a way to get back.
Oh no.
Oh, well, you know what? We already covered 200, so I'll just do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That worked out.
Josh got that answer correct, so it is his choice.
Let's do translation miss for 5.
It's guessing a character based on the description, which is the young man and the ghost handed down from his grandfather a puzzle containing the ghost of an old pharaoh playing cards.
Oh. Oh god. Young man and the ghost.
Are these all Toku characters or?
No. These are characters from pretty much
Oh.
anything.
Oh god.
Oh, anything in the world? Okay.
But they're famous fictional characters. I will
Okay.
say that they're
Okay.
they're all well known.
Timer buzz.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah, I will time you out.
There's
Yeah.
fucking Yugi Moto.
It is Yugi Moto.
Oh, I was gonna guess Yu-Gi-Oh because the playing cards.
I see.
I don't know the character's name. I didn't.
His
know
name
I thought
is
his name was
basically the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
name of the show.
His name's not Yu-Gi-Oh, Chris.
What the fuck do I know? I
It
know
basically
a lot.
is.
It's Yugi, and he's the king of games.
Ah, I
He's
see.
the old pharaoh playing cards, obviously.
We'll hop on back. It's Rye's choice now. That was 500.
Translation 4.
A deranged old rat tries to teach a group of young saviors how to deal with a warlord and some ninjas.
Oh, I know it, but I don't get a chance to guess.
Splinter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Splinter.
Young saviors.
You're up again, right?
Do we run the category? Sure. Translation 3.
It's the only one we've been any good at. So
A clever couple and their cat are on a mission to hunt down a child and her pet wherever they go so they can get revenge on their evil, man-hungry owner.
Why do I feel this is Team Rocket?
it could be.
Team Rocket.
New choice? Okay. It is Team Rocket.
Man, hungry.
Dude,
owner.
was this written and then through the translation? Because where did this get pulled from?
I mean, I wrote the description and then, yeah. It,
Okay, cool. I
it
love this.
somehow turned Giovanni into a man-hungry owner.
And they want to get revenge on him.
I'll say about the Splinter one, too. There was a lot more to that description, and it
It's just gone.
it kept messing with it, and I don't know how it made him deranged. Oh,
Deranged old rat.
there's Splinter for some reason.
Translation 2.
Oh, okay. Chosen from an ancient artifact, this intelligent team will lead a team of valiant robots in a civil war long locked away for centuries. Ugh, ugh.
I think you're thinking too hard about it, Ryan.
I am thinking too hard about it because I don't know. Yeah, that. I went from Transformers to Autobots, and I'm like, what do I pick? And then I realized we're picking a character, you dumb shit.
Okay, I do feel like I have to be fair to Chris,
That is
though.
fair.
He did.
No, that is fair.
Oh, well, I mean, didn't Rye get first crack at it, though?
She did, but
You hit the
you
button and
told her what the answer
Is that how I buzz in? Because I'm in for that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Now we're stuck with that for a second, so I apologize. I was trying to do this one.
I'll give you a choice, Chris.
We'll just do the 100, finish it out.
This hollow metal bound alien plagues the universe with their trademark set of monsters.
I feel like it should be obvious, and I'm just being dumb. Metal-bound alien plagues the universe.
who would have thought that 100 would be the hardest one?
I know. Mechagodzilla, I don't know.
It's not Mechagodzilla. Throwing it to Josh.
Unicron, I don't know.
No. Throwing it to Rye.
Skeletor.
Is it Rita? Oh, it is
Okay.
Lord Zed.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because after I gave my guess, I'm like, it could be Rita, but then I was like, metal bound.
Robo Rita.
Robo, yeah.
Could be, yeah.
Came full circle.
All right. We're back to Josh's choice.
All right. So,
Just to go over, you have nothing from translation to pick from.
right. What's left in Are You Smarter?
1, 3, 4, and 5.
Let's do 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Kamen Rider Decade. A. Has peak human condition. You can read it. B. He is a keen manipulator. Casa has a talent for understanding how people would behave and he exploits them. And C. He is gifted. He has gifted intellect. Casa is a great strategist, being very calculative, resourceful, and manipulative.
I'm gonna go with A.
Shit, I've just realized I don't know the answer.
All right, well, why don't we each just guess
Yeah,
one?
I'll give each of you a choice.
I'm gonna say, honestly, I was gonna say A as well.
I'm going to say, since if it is A, Josh gets it anyway. I'm gonna say B.
This is B.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
There's
steal.
too much text there.
It's true.
I need to
point.
start looking for typos. That's how Corey usually
Yeah.
reveals himself.
Also, I didn't like the term Kamen Rider versus Super Sentai War.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I wasn't sure if that was something Corey would have made up or not. So
Which dollar amount was that?
That was
4.
400. And they're not dollars, they're good boy points.
Good boy points.
I'm fucking sorry. I screwed that up.
But it is your
Let's go with Rise Surprise for 2.
picture below is a zoomed in image of what?
God, is it a fucking trap again?
It's the same picture of cheesecake. They're all just cheesecake.
Cheddar?
It's not cheddar.
Shit, I was gonna guess cheddar. Monterey Jack.
Nope.
Also, for the record, anyone in chat, I don't have chat open, obviously, but for the people in chat that might be shitting on me because I'm not getting my own category right, I never said I was good at the game I made. I would have been fucking awful. I like eating it. I don't stare at it under a
I mean,
microscope.
I'll tell you right now, no one's.
I like how you just assume everyone in the chat is like, you don't know fucking shit about cheese, you poser.
Oh man. I'm gonna go with.
What did? Oh, Monterey Jack is what. Oh, Chris.
Gouda. I don't know. It's not that.
This
Ah,
one.
God, this one was
damn
Parmesan.
it.
Um,
Yeah.
It looks so orange.
yeah, it did look really orange. That's why I was trying to guess. That's why I guessed Monterey Jack.
Fucking lighting.
I was like, what's so orange?
Anyway, this category hates me. Let's go for 5.
It's not your choice. It's Chris's.
Oh.
And I don't want that. I want horse names. What horse names do I have?
3, 4, and 5.
Let's do 5. Let's go big. Horse names.
During the 2023 Kentucky Derby, a horse by the name of Code of Kings died from what cause? A. Euthanization after broken leg. B. Head trauma after impacting with the guardrail. C. Heart failure. Or D. Doing a flip at the after party and breaking
Horses
his
can't do flips. I'm gonna say B.
Sorry, which one? B?
B.
It's not B.
I feel like there would be gifts of that if that actually happened. I should have guessed something else.
I'm gonna go with C.
It's not C.
A.
Yeah, it's got to be A then. Oh, it did a flip.
So apparently, what happened is that this horse got. It was taken to the after party for some reason.
Oh God!
The lights and the music from the DJ sent it like kind of
startled it.
Yeah, and it apparently flipped somehow. I don't know. It flipped over a few times and broke its own neck.
Jeez, that horse cannot hold its booze.
Oh my God! Damn.
Not even mad.
That, by the way, was one of 7 deaths at the Kentucky Derby this year.
Oh,
horses
are
Nice,
not.
those poor horses. God
Oh my
damn.
God!
Were all the deaths horses?
Yes.
Because he didn't specify. That must have been some party. They're about to make a hangover movie with all horses.
Josh, it's your choice.
What do we have left on price check?
Everything except 5.
Let's do 3.
Kodansha Nisi Oisi N
Sure.
Nisio Isi Triple X
What in the
Holic,
hell?
another Holic, Landel Ring Aerosol.
I think I know what the search term was.
Kodansha Nishi.
Let's see.
Shin,
I'll go
Holic, another
200 yen.
Holic ring. I'll say 800. Wait, is it not my turn? Is it Rice's turn?
It was indeed my turn, but that's fine. I know. I'm gonna go with 400.
The actual price of this is
Oh.
300.
Oh,
No.
Josh.
Josh knows his Holic books.
Josh is much better at
Josh is a
fake liking
Holic.
prices than the real one.
Okay, we'll keep that Josh won that in mind, but right now we'll run down the scores. Josh, you currently have 600 good boy points.
Yay.
Chris, you have 700. And
Ouch.
Rye has 1,600.
Yeah, that
Oh,
makes sense.
okay. Yeah.
Surprisingly, none of it's from cheese, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Again, I suck at
we
it.
still have,
Josh.
we still have 400 on price check.
It's still available, yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Tokusatsu DVD
The
Thunderbirds
Thunderbirds.
collection unopened.
I don't know that I would call this tokusatsu, but I guess it does have practical effects.
I'll go 1,800.
Okay.
Uh, 3,000.
What did Josh guess?
1,800.
1 yen.
Price of this is 4,000.
Ooh.
That's a pricey bitch.
Which gives the points to Rye.
Oh gosh, Hana.
She takes her score up to 2,000. And the search term was Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jeremy Barasay or whatever his name is.
Jeremy Baremy.
Jeremy Baramy.
Let's go with Rise Surprise for 5.
The cheese known as Kazumarzu has been banned in the US as well as much of Europe for containing what?
A knife.
A. Opium. B. Raw milk. C. Maggots. D. A knife.
What the fuck is raw milk?
It's unpasteurized milk.
Yeah,
Okay.
unpasteurized.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
A knife. Just every piece of cheese has a knife in it.
Let's go with B.
B.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Well, I said I was going to guess that too. I'm going to say maggots then.
It is.
Yeah, it was one of those two. I'm like Europe's really weird.
Yeah.
They could do some sort of unpasteurized milk bullshit.
I honestly, if it was me, I would have guessed raw milk too. I only guessed maggots because you had already taken that off.
You know, classic Europe and their unpasteurized milk bullshit.
Like, there's a lot of shit that's like
Yeah.
illegal
Yeah.
in Europe because of like sugar content and shit.
90% of the cheeses that can't be brought to the U.S. are because of unpasteurized milk.
Gotcha.
This is the only one that isn't, and it's because it has living creatures in it.
Mm. How nice.
Okay.
Sorry, VZ said the maggots eat the cheese and they poop the cheese.
Well, that's gross.
And then I'm
Nice.
supposed to eat it? Hell no. Ugh.
All right, Chris, it's your choice.
What's left on horse names? Because I'm so good at that.
3 and 4.
All right, let's go 4 then. Come on, horse names.
Which horse had a lifetime record of 100 losses and 0 wins?
Oh man.
Was it A, Dance Smartly, B, Patoo, C,
I don't need to hear the rest. I hope it's Platoon.
I will go over the rest still. C, TM Opera O, or D, Zippy Chippy.
Please be Platoon.
Unfortunately, it's not. Also, when you look up Patoo's name, they specify that it has 8 O's.
Nice.
Nice.
Get it right.
Is it TM Opera
Oh,
O?
God, I feel like A is a horse name and D is not. But God, I want Zippy Chippy to have 0 loss or
I
100
hope
losses.
it's Zippy Chippy.
Zippy
too.
Chippy D.
It is.
Yeah,
Zippy Chippy.
Honestly, if it was a situation where someone had already guessed Potu, I would have guessed Zippy Chippy as my second.
Zippy Chippy wasn't so fucking zippy, was he?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, they are all real horses.
Nice.
I didn't make any of these up.
Dude.
But
How much chip could a zip chip zip if a zip chip could zip chips?
All right, right.
Horse names 3. We'll finish that one out.
What is the name of the first filly to ever win the Kentucky Derby? A filly is a female racehorse.
Cheesesteak.
Yeah, cheesesteaks are better.
A. Winning colors. B. Genuine risk. C. Regret.
Regret.
Or D. Seabiscuit.
Was Seabiscuit a girl? I
It
never
was a
watched
movie.
Seabiscuit.
It was a movie with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
With Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Spider-Man
Like-
rode a horse. I saw it.
Like that
Well,
would have
I
been
saw
a
a
reason
preview
to
for
make
it,
a
I didn't see
movie.
Would be an interesting movie.
I legitimately want it to be B.
Did they make the movie because Seabiscuit won all 3 of them? I don't know.
I
What?
don't know why they
All
made
3 of them?
Seabiscuit.
You know how there's
Oh,
3
because
races a year?
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's a Triple Crown winner. I'm not sure
Yeah,
what
I don't know.
Seabiscuit
The
did.
moral of the story is we don't know why Seabiscuit was made.
We don't.
No.
But B.
I just know Spider-Man was
unfortunately,
in it.
B is not the correct answer.
Damn.
Oh.
Mm.
All right, I got to go with Spidey on this one. Seabiscuit.
Unfortunately, no. Seabiscuit is a man.
Ah.
Is it?
He's Spider-Man, Chris.
Well, I know Spider-Man.
Your remaining choices are A and C.
Is
Tobey
it?
Maguire is Seabiscuit.
That's not how
gonna-
the preview goes. Toby Maguire is Seabiscuit.
I'm gonna go A.
It's actually C.
I bet you regret not
That was
picking
my
C.
my second
Yeah.
choice. No
I
one got
do
it.
regret not picking C.
So Regret was the first filly to win it. The second was Genuine Risk, and the third was Winning Colors.
Why did they name
And
her
Seabiscuit
Regret?
was a guy.
Yeah. It was Toby Maguire. We've been over this.
All right.
All right, so horse names and mistranslation are both done.
Yeah.
How many are left in Rise Surprise?
1.
100.
And yeah, it
You
is,
get-
it is Josh's choice though.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, let's finish it out. Let's finish Rise Surprise.
Wait, right?
Honestly, I don't remember, so it's fine. Just go with it. We all want Rise Surprise anyway, so.
Oh, no, it was Chris's because I picked horse names.
Okay, it's Chris.
It
then
was
I'm-
Chris's pick.
I'm taking Rise Surprise. Let's go.
The average American
Oh.
consumes how many pounds of cheese per year?
Wow.
One, I knew this stat at one point and ignored it because it
I'm
doesn't
going to
apply to
shoot
me.
in the middle, and I'm just going to say C, 37. Yeah.
It's
All right.
beyond D for me, obviously.
It's beyond G.
Beyond D's cheese.
All right, Chris, you have from Price Check you have 100 and 200, and from Are You Smarter you have 1, 3, and 5.
I hate Are You Smarter? Let's do
I
Price
do too.
Check. It's the worst. Can we all just agree to just let it go?
Which one did you want? Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was left in Price Check?
1 and 2.
All right, give me 2.
Bandai Shinobi Machine Series Hurricaneger Shinobukaze Squadron Hurricaneger. Oh my god, Shinobukaze combined DX Whirlwind God. There's so much. There's
Tail
so
Rod,
many.
Sword Thrasher missing.
Hurricane Dolphin burnt.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Breaking joint, peeling, hawk paint,
Basically, this thing's in shitty ass condition.
Yeah, seriously. Peeling Hawk Paint is my band name, by the way. Broken Leon joint. Main item heavily damaged. This thing is a piece of shit. But the box is pristine.
Yeah, it's good if you need a replacement box.
I guess. All right, I'm going to say... This is probably still stupid expensive, though. I'm going to say 4,000 yen.
I'm gonna say 6,500.
I'm just gonna 1 yen it.
Nice.
It's 3,500.
Ooh, I was so close, but over.
3,000 was gonna be like my real person guess.
Real person, I guess.
All right, your choice, Ray. If you pick one from Are You Smarter Now, we can at least save.
Yeah, I'm
Price
saving.
check.
I'm saving price check for our last one because we deserve to go out on that.
Yeah, let's burn through these
Are
quickly.
You Smarter 5?
Hiden Aruto. Aruto's given name directly translates to Laughing Man, intended to represent his passion as a comedian. His surname Hiden is derived from the 4-character idiom Shiden Isen, or C, with 0 in Japanese and 1 in Japanese English. 01 can be read as Rei Wan.
That sounds like a hate crime. I don't know. I don't like that at all.
Japanese, referencing the fact that he is the first Kamen Rider of the Reiwa era.
God, I hate that all these sound like they're straight from the fucking.
I was going to say C is almost definitely on there, I feel.
Yeah.
yeah.
C is terrible enough to where I believe it's on there. But A says auto, so I'm going with A.
I did not even notice that, so good job.
I noticed it when it was being read. and I knew.
Autocorrect must have changed that. Auto's given name.
I'm like,
Well, I was right. C was definitely on there.
Bless you, Corey.
Blade Raider wrote Maximals. That's how you know it's on.
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Oh my god.
All right, Ryan, pick another one. Get this going.
3. Oh,
Oh,
good
this is
lord.
too tiny.
Oh my god.
Next.
Okay,
Hold on, I'll just.
his
I'll try to
powers
get it right.
as an incorporeal form when he was swapped with Vice: imperceptibility, intangibility, supernatural equilibrium.
Give me a second to read this shit and try to find any goddamn errors.
Be my guest.
The what?
There's no way that.
So I think because the word demon is so close to the start of the word supernatural, my brain read that as he is completely intangible and could pass through everything, including his stepmom. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know what any of this shit means.
It's so many words.
What the fuck is C? C. I don't know what that is.
It is C.
I don't know.
Corey, what the
I
fuck
will
is wrong with
Balance on
you?
a scythe
Hold
and a
on,
rope?
hold on. I'll explain this one.
Okay, please do.
Corey went to the Danny Phantom wiki and just Danny Phantom's powers.
Also, it's good to know that there is a Danny Phantom wiki.
Of
out
course there is. One, let's end this. End the suffering.
Eric says, "Drop this whole category."
Kamen Rider Geek abilities: skilled combatant, cooking, and genius level intellect. This is another one where I don't know the answer, so everybody can go ahead and guess.
Okay.
I did not look over all of Corey's slides before this.
Well,
I maybe should have.
I'm gonna guess A.
A.
Yeah, Ace is and skilled.
I'll also go A.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Wow.
I forgot that Corey actually watches this show.
for the children at the pantry. What? Whatever, it's gone.
Anyway, price check 100. Or it's Chris's pick.
What?
As well as the
At the
children at the
pantry
pantry
near his
near his
house.
house.
When did that happen?
Where
I
did
don't. Why are the children in a pantry? It's like a small closet, usually near your kitchen.
the thing is,
I'm very confused.
that's the fake one, so it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
But what does it mean? Why would he write that? Why
I
would
don't
children
know.
be in a small closet near my kitchen?
You got so blinded by the fucking grammatical error.
I
that-
did. I tried. I went for the one way Corey usually fucks up, and I missed the other way, making absolutely no sense.
Hey!
Okay, this is the
Ooh,
last
fancy.
price check. We have Bandai Complete Selection Modification Kamen Rider O's. 10th Resurrection Core Metal O's Driver version 10th 42
40 dude.
40 dude!
open
40
package
dude.
damage.
Chris's guess first, right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be pricey. I'm gonna say 9,000 yen.
This is the full set, right?
No.
Oh, it's just the the basic one. Okay. I'll go 10,500.
Okay.
11,000.
Damn.
Ooh.
3,000. Is it right?
All right, so now we got to do the final. We got to bid
Finally
on points.
time. So, well, I'll just go ahead and click on it.
Finally time.
Oh,
Ooh,
The
God.
category
Geek
is Geek
history.
Each
Oh,
Week
I
History.
can't wait. I can't wait for all of us to get this
I
right.
might
will-
know this.
I will.
I'm all in. Let's go.
Chris
I
is
got no
ready.
reason to keep them.
I'm also all in.
Okay, hold on. What are their scores?
Oh, she's gonna be so.
You're gonna be like that dick on Jeopardy that always wagers like $1 less than whatever double my score is.
Chris's score is 1,300. Josh's is 600.
Okay, so Josh doesn't matter.
Yep.
Wow. It's a bit harsh.
It's true.
But it's mine.
Josh is just like, no, yeah, I don't.
Your score, right, is 3,500.
Oh,
Oh.
so I can't even touch you. Wagered nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Why are we doing this?
Because I didn't think someone would have such a commanding lead.
Really? That's how all of our games usually work out. But all right. No, let's go anyway. I want to hear the question.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
You'll have to write this down for me.
Oh, I have
If
to
you
write it
can.
down.
Do we hold it up?
Just write down the answer, not the question.
Just the answer.
Can I type it in a note?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. However you want to do this.
Oh yeah, we'll like hold up our phones. Okay, I got
Okay.
Yeah,
The
that works.
question. What is the Konami code?
that. I'll tell you what it doesn't have in it.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm probably gonna fuck this up, but it will not allow me to zoom in on this. Here, I'll just do this. Fuck you,
Yeah.
Notepad.
I definitely fucked this up too, but you know.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Rye, let's see your answer. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Chris?
The same.
Yep.
I knew I forgot
And
something.
Josh?
I don't know if you're going to say it at all.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, left.
I forgot about the buttons.
The answer is up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
There is no select unless you're playing Manhattan Project.
Unless you want to turn off friendly fire.
That's right. You gotta turn off the phone.
That was fun.
So at the end of our game, we have Rye as our winner with 3,500 points because you bet nothing. Chris has 2,600. And Josh has nothing.
That's right. I forgot. You bet everything.
Let's go.
All right. And that does it for I'll play it one more time.
HonGEW! Party, 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 P-A-R-T-Y!
Oh no!
I couldn't, by the way, speaking of that clip, when that clip happened in the movie in the theater, all I heard
Oh,
was,
I heard it.
no.
I absolutely. I saw him do that, and my brain filled it in.
Yep.
Oh no!
I was like, oh, there it is. That's the clip.
I absolutely the same thing.
So everybody had context to that weird ass thing you were putting in the chat, other than me.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, we have one or two clips.
Yeah,
left.
we got a couple more clips to end out the show. Box, your clip isn't in the drive, but I have the YouTube link open. So we'll end it with yours. But we'll go into Astronauts.
Of course. AJMC. I can't remember whose idea this was, but like I always say, by putting it in the chat, we now own it. You surrender all rights to it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Feel free to shout yourself out.
This was Corey.
Oh, Corey did it? I think I know what you did with it.
I don't think I want to know what this is.
All right, so this is our epic game
Scary.
called What's That?
Is this the Blue Man?
Digimon?
Oh, it's my head. Close enough. I don't care how the rest of the game goes. This is already a classic. It's not getting any better. You can release on the one that has hair. Isn't there a version that has like Thor hair? You can't release the hair. That's still true though. You could have given me the Thor version.
Classic.
All right, I think this next one is my absolute favorite one.
All right, AGMC says it's from episode 1.
Oh,
I'm confused. Oh, yes.
What?
Well, Josh, Liking That Pricey is a
Are you
game
trying to transform it? Is that why you're confused?
every week.
Okay, look at this. Make me big. All right, I can do that.
Make me big.
Make my instructions grow.
Here, let's fix that. Okay, so you see, that's Wheeljack, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That is not Wheeljack.
Wow. I still don't know how this happened. That is Scorponok.
My favorite Wheeljack is
I seriously thought you were just having like a normal like.
Yeah, I thought you were just going to complain that the instructions aren't that great. I was gonna be like,
Yeah, they are.
Don't you know that he transforms into a scorpion?
Don't you think there's something wrong with what your Malibu Stacy is saying? There's something wrong with what my Malibu Stacy is saying. Anyone call for a web slinger? Spider sense, stingray.
I don't see those pieces.
Oh my God.
Halfway
The
through the
Wheeljack should have a
transformation,
scorpion tail. Do not.
the toy just
natural.
unfolds into a scorpion.
That's wild, dude.
That's pretty fantastic.
Oh my god.
But is it the full instructions on the first side?
No,
Like to transform him into the car, or it just
No.
stops?
no, it just
It
stops.
stops.
It stops at step 8 for Wheeljack, and then it just picks up at step 13 for Scorponok.
That's Scorpjack.
Jack. That's a new Crash Combiner. Scorpion.
That's Wheelanok.
Oh
So
God, we're
good.
making Crash Combiner jokes
Is-
back then.
Is Box is my favorite one because my
Yes.
favorite one hasn't been on here
Yes.
yet.
Yeah, I
Box
don't know
is
how
your
Corey
favorite.
forgot that one. To be honest,
It's,
because
easily the best.
you put that in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
died.
that
I was
was,
watching it on Twitter. It's so good.
Can I just change? No, I can't change. I got to do this.
Right, it's never too late to change.
Oh, trust me, I did. All right.
Yes,
Yes,
this
this
is
is-
my favorite one.
Hana, this is the best one. Don't you fuck it up for us.
Can you make it full? Yeah,
Uh,
because you need to see.
Kamen Rider New Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost. No, Kamen Rider Ghost the sun. Kamen Rider Ghost no toner.
I'm just picturing all these on my
Oh right, no, this can't be the sun. We're going evil situation. Or is the sun evil? Kamen Rider. You know what? Evil Ghost. Kamen Rider Evil Ghost. Kamen Rider Fake Ghost. Kamen Rider not the actual ghost. Kamen Rider. This is like some sort of weird.
Box, I love the fact that you put all the text in there.
It's so great.
Such a good touch. It's the sun.
That's what most people say when they watch Ghost.
Kamen Rider Unfinished Business. Maybe it has something to do with the title of the song sometimes. Does that happen sometimes? Like Kamen Rider, I don't even know the name of the song. Kamen Rider, it must be like a weird name, right? What if it's like a
You've been coming up with a lot more weirder names than it actually is. I can tell you that.
Kamen Rider, a little bit more salt than usual.
This is Kamen Rider Salt and Pepper. You nailed it.
Yeah. Kamen Rider, like a haunted house.
Kamen Rider's like a haunted house.
Kamen Rider Haunted Ghost.
Yeah, Kamen Rider Haunted Ghost. Kamen Rider.
Here's the thing: you don't have to say Kamen Rider every time. Just tell us the name of it. We're good. We know it's a Kamen Rider. You've nailed it.
Corey, this is a Kamen Rider name. They're not that complex.
Spooky. Ghost Hunters International. What words would they use?
It's probably Ghost Hunter International.
Ghost like spectrometer.
Oh wait, I think I know this guy's name.
Mayonnaise. Like when you go phase, like phase. No.
He's part of Phase Clan.
Phantom. No.
It's even funnier knowing how basic ghost names are.
I know.
Like they're not good.
Kamen Rider Bad Ghost. Kamen Rider Bad Spectre. Kamen Rider Evil Spectre. Kamen Rider.
Uh-huh.
Ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Kamen Rider Ghost Kamen Rider Ghost?
Yeah, we were tricking you the whole time. This is just
Kamen Rider Angry Ghost. Kamen Rider Rude Man Ghost.
Kamen Rider Rude Man Ghost.
Kamen Rider. Go. Who are you?
How do you spell that one?
Like that.
Use it in a sentence. Kamen Rider. You said it's basic. What else could it be? What do ghosts do? I don't know what ghosts do.
Why do you keep thinking of what ghosts do?
Because like
It's
okay,
not.
The
It's not
title
a
of this
verb.
episode is now "What Do Ghosts Do?" Sounds like a popular game show in the afterlife.
Kamen Rider. Like, what's that? Swan? No, is it over?
It is time.
Oh, for God.
Who is this?
Rude Ghost Man.
Kamen Rider. God.
So,
Yeah, we're playing music now. Let's go.
My favorite thing is when I go back and I watch one of our clips and like a joke or something will pop into my head and then the past me does it and I'm like, oh, perfect. Because the whole time I was watching that clip, I was like, Corey, stop fucking saying Kamen Rider every time. And then the past me yelled at him for it. And I was like, there it is. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Go woo. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
No
the
time.
editing made that. It was
No,
Oh,
that was when,
Yeah, that was masterful editing.
when
Very
they
good
did
job.
Oh my god, it's so good.
So good.
Also, it's funny if you go back and look at all those clips. Corey has different hair, and I think every single one of them.
yeah.
I started to notice. Yeah, that was well done, Box. I mean, all the submissions were fantastic, and I thank you all for
Yeah,
being a
thank
part
you.
of it.
That
Thank
was
you,
fun.
guys.
But that one killed me.
Also,
The
thank
first
you
time
to
I
the
watched it.
23 to 26 people that are still here.
Oh wow, that's like record numbers for us. So yeah, way to
Thank
go.
you.
All right, guys, new plan. Anniversary episode every episode. Let's do
We are now Toei.
Yeah.
it. Perfect. All right. Well, I think did we have anything else planned, or are
think
we wrapping up?
Thank you, Eric.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone. Honestly, everyone that shows up every week to put up with our bullshit. I thank you all. Thank you to all you guys. I mean, you guys all did a lot of work for this, so I thank you all. The games and everything you make every week, it's super fun. Yeah, so here's to 100 more probably. I got no other where to be, so let's go.
Ryder says we got to make a Geek Each Week clip stand edit account.
Well, the thing I was thinking about this, I was like, if any of us had any time, videos like we should just ask Box to do it. But I was like, if we had it, like, because we're always like, oh, we have a YouTube, we should put up like funny clips that happened. And I'm like, if any of us had any time, that's the kind of shit that we should be putting up as
I agree. I think that'd be a lot of
standalone
fun.
content. But
Factor, that happened in the old timeline. That didn't happen on Geek Each Week.
well, there used to be this kid that gave a shit, and he used to make pictures that were like sum ups or jokes from the episode, and he used to do like 4 of them every week,
I don't
and
know
he
who
would
would do
post
that.
it, and he'd say like, hey, here's like a recap and picture form. It was really
Right.
funny. I used to laugh at him a lot, but
Yeah. Those were good times. I hate that guy.
Kamen Rider goes to the sun. I liked, what was the thing he said? Scary bad man or something like that. Rude bad
Rude
man.
man goes.
Rude man goes. But yeah, so that's it. Or we should put this up as
We knew.
like I said, past me is on top of it, apparently. He knows my thoughts back when I had them. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed. We kept joking that we weren't going to do anything for episode 100. And then at the last minute, we tried to put something together. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you all did as well.
The game was
And like I
great.
said, shout out to all these guys for really working hard on this, because I unfortunately did not do much Well, not really, unfortunately for me, because I didn't have to do anything. But thank you all, because he did a lot of stuff. Even Corey too, who is not here. I know Corey did a lot of stuff as well. So
Yeah, you did.
He did do a lot. He helped a lot with the game and everything.
Yeah.
Even though we were kind of ragging on one of the segments.
well, I mean, it's not the premise of the game. It's that they're all so long, and I'm just lazy.
Yeah,
I don't want to read all that. Like,
Yeah.
if we're gonna keep doing that game, they have to be like sentences for each one. Like, it has to be like that's it. I'm not reading a book for each question.
Very fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do. I want to start. I would say normally bounce Corey out of here, but that's already done.
Yeah.
I guess
What
we'll
is
start.
Corey doing right now? Oh God!
Is he Raven still?
He found Rude Man Ghost.
That's probably what happened there.
You did.
Do we want to like?
Blader says Otto will be in the 200th episode.
Otto will return.
Otto will return 3 years from now.
Did we ever ask everyone to subscribe?
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah, we absolutely can once I find where everything is.
Nice, excellent. And before we go, I was just gonna say, remember that time Billy changed his name?
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
Perfect. I love it.
So good.
Already went through Saber and its textbooks. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah, do you like hot fudge sundaes? We're getting requests now.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
And I will say, I don't want to say the part because of spoilers, but there's a part in Shin Kamen Rider where they're giving exposition, and it's really out there. And literally in the theater, just as a reflex, I went, "All right."
All right.
Oh,
Eric wants Tire Kokon.
Oh, Blade Raider. Everyone's requesting it.
I love Taiko Kun.
So that was my original proposal for the 100th clip episode, was going to us just be like, hey, remember that time we were walking down the street and this tire bounced out, and then we play that clip.
Ryder, we're not playing Full House. You're never
Yeah.
gonna do
No,
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's not a real thing that happened.
Gen X wants to know where Jason is, though.
Oh, I think he is the Master Morpher.
I think Jason is the Master Morpher.
I know I say it every time.
I can't wait for the week that the Master Morpher is finally revealed for the Lightning Collection. We can just keep playing that clip.
Stupid trapezoid head is my favorite part of that every time.
So good.
Oh, so good.
So good.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for our 100th episode. Hopefully you'll come back for 101 as well. But
Be sure to catch me and Chris reacting to the G.I. Joe stream on Monday.
Yes, that's true. Definitely. Josh and I will be seeing apparently the Dragonfly and Wild Bill on Monday. So definitely check that out. And, just watch my toy reviews, please.
Yeah.
And Josh's stuff too, I guess, if you have time.
Watch Chris's first.
Yeah, Josh gets enough hits. Damn, I don't know. I'm at it. We'll go. It's almost 1. So thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed our 100th episode, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, everyone.
Cheers.
Bye.